Cardinals. Here's Cousin in the gun. Three-step drop, looks left, throws, and it's caught! Jack Beck for the first down. And he's fired up. Anybody that knows Jack Beck's story, his brother, tragic death of terrorism in Louisiana. Beck comes up huge on third down. It's a comeback route for Kirk Cousins. He stands tall and fires. Beck gets the one-on-one on that left side. First and 10, Raiders. I formation, goes in motion to Cousins left. Now he comes back to his right. Play action fake for Cousins. Going to get out to his right, throw on the run. It's caught by Michael Mayer for about a 7-yard gain. Raiders looking good on their first drive. Scoreless, just underway. Good play action fake right there by Kirk Cousins. Raiders in second and manageable. Ashton Genty about 7 yards deep. Cousins under center, a fullback. Now Tucker comes in motion to his right. Cousins going to hand off to Genty. Patient, stutter step, falls forward. Good yards after contact. In second effort, it's going to make it third and short for Ashton Genty and this Raiders offense on their first drive. 12:43 left to go in this first quarter. Scoreless. Tucker, Naylor, Genty, the playmakers in for the Raiders. Ian Thomas as well, a couple tight ends. Power, bunch formation here for the Raiders. Cousins under center, single back formation. They're going to hand off to Genty. Stutter step, hesitation, second level action. Genty taking Cardinals for a ride. First and 10, Raiders. Couple first downs on their first possession. 12:09 left to go in this first quarter. Still scoreless. Good blocking right there on the interior. Burford. DJ Glaze. This Raiders offensive line looks improved. First and 10. They're going to take this snap at the Cardinals 36. Here's Cousin in the gun. Tucker goes in motion to his left. Three-step drop. Looks left, throws. It's caught. Short. Tucker turns the corner. First down, Raiders. Cousins proved me wrong, looking like the starter right now. Mendoza's going to get some time, but his first touchdown, if the Raiders can convert here and get 6 points, it'll be good for Kirk Cousins. First and 10, Raiders going to take this snap at the Cardinals' 20-yard line, right in the red zone. Cousins under center with the fullback. He's going to pitch it left. It's Washington. Tries to cut back inside, and he's down for about a 4-yard carry. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6 here. 2nd and 7, actually. Mike Washington, the 4th-round pick out of Arkansas. And I'm just glad to have football back. What's up, Jake? How you doing? How you doing, Megan? Thank you for stopping by, guys. Appreciate you. Sorry, I'm just way into this game. Raiders and Cardinals. Cousins under center. Washington about 6 yards deep. 4-step drop, looks right, throws, and it's caught by Tucker on an out route. It's the one-on-one coverage, far sideline right. It's going to bring up 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 3. Yeah, that's what I'm noticing early, the accuracy by Cousins, and he's getting it out quick. Yeah, bro, I'm just happy football's back. Under 10 minutes to go in this first quarter, scoreless. Raiders on the move, threatening here for a touchdown. Cousins in the gun, 3-step drop, looks left, throws, and it's caught by Michael Mayer. Inside move, touchdown Raiders. Good first drive for Kirk Cousins. Proving the haters wrong, including myself. 9:44 left to go in this first quarter. 6-0 Raiders. Extra point incoming. Good for Michael Mayer, man. Remember him his rookie year, he actually took some time off for personal reasons. I think it was mental health issues. Solid tight end out of Notre Dame. Hopefully Kubiak can use him right. Here's Gay with the extra point. Snap down, kick up, and it is good. 7-0. Good first drive for the Raiders. 9:44 left to go in this first quarter.
Honey? I have a friend with benefits.
What?
A friend with benefits.
Hey, Doug.
Shaquille O'Neal is your friend with benefits?
Yeah, with the Credit One Bank X5 card, you get 5% cash back rewards on gas, groceries, and internet.
Benefits.
We should have him sign something.
I'll sign the router.
Wow.
Don't sell us on the internet, Doug.
It's there.
Get the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature with 5% cash back rewards on everyday essentials. Credit One Bank. What's ahead?
Resort and Casino at San Manuel. You in?
Every year, millions fly with us at Allegiant because together, we go places. We see old friends and try new things. We laugh. Really like to laugh. And reconnect. We remember. And we wander, which leads to wonder. From how we go, to where we go, to what we do when we get there, we go further together.
Michael Mayer on the receiving end of a 13-yard touchdown to cap off a 10-play, 68-yard drive. Rich Gannon.
Well, you're going to get a little pick, and you just watch the motion come in. And keep an eye on the tight end. He's going to be wide open in the flat. Nice rub by Tucker, and a really good throw by Kirk Cousins. That was just too easy.
Yeah, personnel groupings. Like you saw it, 11 personnel, 12 personnel. You just look what Kubiak did. You saw the fullback on that first drive, a couple of plays as well. So it just drawn up any better.
You know, quarterback's best friend is a tight end, and tight ends that can work in the middle of the field, tight ends that can put their foot in the ground. And I think we talked about a little bit earlier, this tight end usage is going to be critical for the Raiders. It's absolutely a position of strength. You've got two really good tight ends here in Las Vegas.
And that was the plan, the conversation going into last year with Pete Carroll in his 1 year here with the silver and black. Brock Bowers had over 100 yards in game 1 and missed a few games.
And even Thomas has some ability in the passing game as well.
Kickoff coming down to Arizona.
Return for the Cardinals down to the 36-yard line.
And his first year with the Cardinals,
I believe we're going to see Carson. No, Jacoby Brissett is going to get the start.
They will send out Jacoby Brissett. Now, they last week had a big
61.9 completion percentage, almost 15,000 yards, 76 touchdowns, 32 interceptions for his career. He's playing for his eighth different franchise. Brissett under center. Jeremiah Love, the rookie, third overall pick out of Notre Dame. They're going to start it off handing to Jeremiah. And he gets to the second level, about a 4-yard gain. He's got good burst. I feel like after he makes that first move.
Yards and completion percentage, but he went 1-11 as a starter. Offense was there. He didn't stop anybody.
Yeah, we talk about Brock Bowers on our side when it comes to the Raiders offense. They've got a pretty good tight end and Trey McBride on the opposite side.
2nd and 7 now for the Cardinals. 9:11 left to go in this first quarter. Raiders up 7-0. Brissett under center. Play action fake. Going to get out to his right. Throws on the run. It's caught by a receiver close to a first down. It's going to be a 6-yard gain and bring up 3rd and 1. Just a little bootleg getting out to his right. And he's got a wide open receiver on a drag route. It's Wilson. We're going to see if the Cardinals keep loving on this short yardage attempt. They will. They're going to come out in the gun here. Could it be a draw play to Love? Harrison in the slot. 2 wide receivers on each side. Brissett in the gun. 3-step drop. Looks left. He's got time. He's going to fire. Complete! Almost picked up by Jeremy Chin. We got a flag on the play. And it's on the rookie, Dalton Johnson. It's going to be a holding on the defense. The Raiders, they got the rookie. Didn't look back. It's on Marvin Harrison. He's got to look back for that football. Oh, it's Taron Johnson, actually. Taron Johnson.
Versatility I talk about with this defense, where a guy can line up at safety one play, next play he's lined up down in the box playing linebacker. 20-yard.
So after the penalty, it's actually pass interference. 20-yard penalty. 1st and 10 now in Raiders territory at the 45. Handoff to Love. Stutter step. Hesitation move, but he actually trips up. It's going to be about a 2-yard gain. Good rush defense right there by the Raiders. Quay Walker, the free agent pickup in the offseason, coming over from the Packers with the stop. He's one-on-one with Love, and he just keeps his ground. Doesn't fall for the moves. 2nd and 8 for Brissett, and looks like the Raiders might have jumped off sides here. Alex actually winning a false start on the Cardinals, back him up 5.
Number 73, offense, 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down. That is Isaac Seumalo, brought in this year. He has certainly been.
It's going to be 2nd and 13 now. 7:55 left to go in this first quarter. Raiders up 7-0. Cardinals threatening here. In Raiders territory. Brissett now at the 47. Shotgun formation. Big drop. He's got time. Now he's going to dump it over the middle to Love, and he can't break a tackle. It's Taron Johnson making up for that penalty. It's going to be up 3rd and long. This Raiders defense could hold. Get this ball back for Kirk Cousins.
He's only 5'11", 192. We saw the ability of Jeremiah Love in college. That's a huge solo tackle to set up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Good tempo by the Cardinals. Brissett over the middle. It's caught. 1st down, Wilson. Far sideline right. The Raiders playing off coverage. Michael Wilson makes him pay. Oh, gets 5 right there. I'm not sure who that is, but gets him turned around in coverage. It's a good route by Wilson. That can't happen right there on 3rd and 11. This Raiders defense has to be improved. 2nd level. Oh no, 7-yard rush right there for the Cardinals. It's not Jeremiah Love, it's the backup running back. Algier. Ooh, he's scary, coming over from the Falcons. He's had some big games over there.
They're trying to figure out what this is going to look like for them as well.
It's a crowded backfield, and you only got one football. So
Cardinals now closing in on the Raiders' red zone. At the 21-yard line, 2nd and 3, Brissett under center. He's going to hand off to Algier, trying to get left and turn the corner. And my TV froze. You got to be kidding me.
yeah, this just has to be a late
1st down run.
Jeremy Chin comes down too late. He's got to make sure he keeps his outside. That's how you're able to get out here. Just watch the left side.
What the fuck, man? It was perfect.
He's got to be a little more width. See how he's chasing him now? If he's got a little more of a better angle, have a little more width, he turns that football back in. It's a tackle for loss.
We're upfield and
Well, at least I got the touchdown. Just under 6 to play here in this first quarter. Raiders up 7-0. Cardinals now in the red zone after the Algier 1st down run. Brissett now under center, single back formation, hands off to Algier, runs right into a Raiders wall. It's going to be a -1 yard run. Quay Walker again with the tackle. It's going to be a tough name to say. Quay Walker.
That's what these linebackers do.
yeah, they just win the line of scrimmage. You look at all those black jerseys.
Play on that side.
You get penetration on that outside stretch.
Talk about the size too. Quay Walker, 6'4", 241 pounds.
2nd and 10 now for the Cardinals. Brissett goes under center. Algier about 7 yards deep. 2 wide receivers on his left, and they whistle it dead. Looks like we're going to have a false start again on the Cardinals.
Enjoyed our conversation.
This could have killed their drive right here. You get a penalty in the red zone like this. Very rarely do you capitalize.
He's a fun guy to be around. He's energetic. He's enthusiastic. I think he's very relatable. If you're
No Max Crosby, so there's not going to be much of a pass rush from the Raiders.
Who can dominate the line of scrimmage? I mean, this is an area
Yeah, right.
for the Raiders.
Crazy. You got to find something. There's no Chiefs fans on here. There's a lot of Broncos fans, I'll give you that. Brissett now. 3-step drop, gets out of the rush, throws on the run, and it's caught. Still on his feet and close to a first down. Absolutely no coverage by the Raiders defensive backs whatsoever. It's Kendrick Bourne this time.
He's worked his way up to perfection. You look at that. I'm excited for him. He's done it the right way. He was in New York for 6 seasons before moving on to Miami, where he spent 3 seasons before going to work for Mike McDonald in Baltimore. 4 seasons with the Raiders. A great teacher and communicator.
Brissett under center. Jeremiah Love, the running back. Let's see if they can get his first touchdown of his career. They're going to play action fake to him. Brissett gets out to his right, throws, and it's caught! Marvin Harrison Jr. back of the end zone. Silencing some critics on this touchdown catch. Unbelievable. Brissett had to throw right in the defensive back's face right there. The Raiders brought the blitz. Threw it in a place where Harrison could only catch it. Yeah, chin's coming right in his face. What a throw. That's why these older guys, you're expecting Beck to start, you're expecting Mendoza to start, but these 2 older quarterbacks, Brissett and Cousins, just proved why they're still starters.
Actually went through. Did not miss it. It went through. But there is a flag down.
We're going to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Everybody jumped in the neutral zone.
Scott Campbell are. We're in the
Extra point is no good, but there is a penalty on the Raiders. I wonder if, yeah, I think they're going to go for 2 here.
The white hat or the new emphasis to find those new officials here in the NFL. He's the umpire on the crew, but today he is the referee.
Offside. Defense. That penalty will be forced on the kickoff. The try is good. Timeout.
I'd have went for 2. Just quarterback sneaked it right up the middle.
Offense here to start this ball game. Preseason week number 1 for the Raiders.
Tied at 7. 3:47 left to go in this first quarter.
Toasting it to take on the go and thinking you'd save some for later. New loaded quesadillas. Let's get loco. El Pollo Loco.
With a new Toyota from Toyota's national sales event, summer plays on. Whether you're teaching the art of tailgating, showing up for the home team, or finding the ultimate skybox, with a new Toyota, you can keep summer playing anywhere.
Get low financing plus cash back on Tacoma, or get 2.99% APR on Tundra, or lease a new 4Runner for just $389 a month.
Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Wow, it's a big deal.
We got a big deal too.
See that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe over there? We only paid.
Nice.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR plus 0 payments for 90 days on select models. See your Sacramento area Hyundai dealer. Every crew's got a favorite. Juicy chicken, savory rice, creamy mac and cheese. And whoa, the barbecue black beans are back with a 12-piece family meal everybody's eating. Let's get loco. El Pollo Loco.
Super Bowl winning in the building, watching what they hope will also one day be a Super Bowl winning quarterback in Fernando Mendoza, who's about to make his NFL debut. Kirk Cousins got the start, led the Raiders on a touchdown drive. But now the number 1 overall pick is going to enter the game here on the Raiders' second drive as soon as they touch the football.
I imagine his heart rate is up right now, but I can remember my first preseason game. And I just think,
Oh, is Mendoza coming in?
I think it's all about
Let's go.
off to a good start, gain some confidence, just let this guy go out and have some fun.
Team had a practice here.
Pulling for this kid.
No pads on Tuesday night, but he said his heart rate was up just in fact. Now this moment's about to be a little bit different.
Short kick to the 3-yard line. Taking 20, 25. It's Washington. Spin move right at the 30. Runs into a wall. Tackled at the 31. Flag on the play.
That flag is Fernando Mendoza will push back.
Fernando Mendoza. Just off a national championship. Standing ovation from this Raiders crowd. Number 1 overall pick in the 2026 NFL Draft. Will he be the one to change the Raiders culture? Not a Raiders fan in the building with a smile on their face. Mendoza controlling this offense. Going to start out under center. Mike Washington Jr., the running back. Mendo calls Beck in motion to his right, and he's going to hand off to Washington. Right up the gut. Runs into a wall, and he's tackled for about a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8 for Mendo.
Reliable decision maker. You study his career.
Said it in a video earlier. The first back shoulder that he throws.
Very good.
They're going to forget about Cousins.
He had the highest under pressure success rate of any quarterback in the FBS last season. He's willing to sit in there.
Raiders break the huddle. First time in the gun for Mendoza. Calls Washington in motion to the slot left. 2 wide receivers to his right. Mendoza, 2-step drop. Sees pressure. He's going to throw, and he got hurried there. Didn't look too good. 3rd and 8. Can't get any worse. 2:58 left to go in this first quarter. Mendoza trying to convert on a 3rd and long. Got a test here on his first drive, the rook. Will the Cardinals blitz him? They're not showing it. Mendoza in the gun. Big drops. Got time. He's going to fire. Caught! First down for the rook. It's Beck. Clapping. Mendoza likes it. 2:50 left to go in this first quarter. Good block by Ian Thomas right there. Good chip. That gives Mendoza time. And the out route to Beck a little high, but Beck goes up and gets it. 2nd round pick out of TCU, I believe. Single back formation for Mendoza. He's going to hand off to Washington. Good stutter step. Makes the guy miss 2nd level fighting for about a 4 or 5 yard gain.
He didn't take snaps from under center at Indiana. And you've seen already this drive, he's got 2 snaps under center.
Mendoza looks poised, under control. That 2nd and 8 didn't look great. He got hurried, but looked good on that 3rd and long. Let's see if the Raiders throw it here on 2nd and 7. Just under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Mendoza looking at his arm again at the play. Not too sure if he knows what's going on yet. Under center, play action fake. Goodbye! Mendoza, ton of time. He's going to fire over the middle on a check down. Wasn't there. Smart by the rook. There is a flag. Looked like he was about ready to heave one downfield. And we got a holding on the Raiders.
See how he works back though, and he
brings out the fake. Just watch the fake, though, because this is where he's got so much better. See that fake? Yeah, watch his eyes, and then it's not there, and he comes right
That
back
play
inside.
action fake, though.
Always say never go broke taking a profit.
I saw that in practice.
We're seeing really good footwork from him. As I said, really good decision.
It's got good bite.
And the Raiders,
It's going to fool a lot of safeties.
on the field, it's not just Kirk Cousins. The rest of the starters.
Mendoza out of the gun. 4-step drop. Looks middle, now right. Throws, and it's caught! And Washington gets popped and loses the football. It's not going to be a fumble. It's going to bring up 3rd and 18. Hospitable ball right there from Mendoza.
Learn in this league that you've got to cover 2 quarterbacks sitting outside. He has
This is where the mobility comes into play right here. A lot of times on 3rd and long at Indiana, he would run this football up the middle and get the first down. He's got the speed to do it.
Tight end or running back.
If it's not there, just take what the defense gives you. Live to see another day. Labe, the running back for the Raiders. Mendoza in the gun. 2 wide receivers to his left, a tight end and a wide receiver to his right. A draw play to Lobby right up the middle, and he's going to get some of those penalty yardage back, but well short of a first down. It's going to bring up 4th down for the Raiders, and they got a punt. Playing it safe there, but Mendoza looked pretty good on this first drive. 3rd and 8 conversion to Beck.
Well, the question everyone asks, Rich, all week here now, what do you want to see from your number 1 overall pick in the preseason? Holding penalties and all that stuff put him a little bit behind that.
Yeah, I think you look at the mechanics. I think you want to see him as.
I think we can question that holding call on 60, that left tackle, because that's going to be Colton Miller in the regular season.
That's what he's being paid to do.
A.J. Cole moves at 60 yards.
Good pump by Cole, taken at the 16 and out of bounds at the 23.
By a rookie, Johnson.
Dalton Johnson with the tackle.
Down there, the 5th-round pick.
Rookie out of Oregon, I want to say.
See Mendoza again. He's going to get plenty of work.
Tied at 7, 37 seconds left to go in this first quarter.
Modelo tastes good, but that got the electrical working Modelo. That fought for every rebound Modelo. That landed the trick Modelo. Or that can finally sit down Modelo. That Modelo you earn is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford Crew.
Where are you headed?
Well, field research. Show 'em what we got. Check this out.
Looks like America is loving Ford quality. And JD Power backs it up.
Ford is number 1 in new vehicle quality, and F-Series are America's best-selling trucks.
Great deals, crazy good capability.
America, this is what summer's all about. 0% APR for 36 months.
Got to see some pass rush by the Raiders. Really didn't see that in that first drive with Brissett. He had too much time in the pocket to do whatever he wanted to do. Other than that touchdown pass, he just made a hell of a throw right there.
Football is brought to you by Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, knockout flights, book now only at Allegiant.com. By Credit One Bank, the official credit card of the Las Vegas Raiders. By Coors Light, Mountain Cold for Raider Nation. Celebrate responsibly 2026. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. And by Not the Injury Law, the official law firm of the Las Vegas Raiders.
We write down that 3rd and 8 to Jack Beck.
American First Credit Union will donate $100 to a local charity for every Raiders first down inside Allegiant Stadium this season. Now both teams sent their starting quarterback and the starting offense out for one drive. They both scored touchdowns.
Gardner Minshew, clipboard Jesus. Formerly with the Chiefs last year, before that with the Raiders. Going to hand off to Jeremiah Love. Makes one guy miss, and then he's upended. Goes down hard. Gang tackled by the Raiders for about a 3-yard gain. That might be the last play of this first quarter. 20 seconds left. Gardner Minshew, 63.1 completions percentage for his career. 12,000 yards, 68 touchdowns, 35 interceptions.
Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City. We don't have a flamethrower that can go toe-to-toe with those players. It's always going to be an uphill battle. We've got a veteran quarterback that's been in a lot.
Yeah, it looks like this will be the last play of the first quarter. Yeah, good first quarter. Both teams scored touchdowns. Kirk Cousins looked good. Accuracy, mobility was surprising. Getting out of the pocket, throwing on the run at that age. Mendoza, the 2nd and 7 or 2nd and 8 didn't look great, and then comes back, gets the first down to Beck. Really didn't let him loose that possession, but the Raiders defense has to come. They got to get a better pass rush than what I saw in that first possession. See what happens in the second quarter.
Enjoy a big breakfast with hot cakes for just $7 and pair it with a Minute Maid orange juice.
Summon same-day Wi-Fi delivery for instant online magic. Plus, get our best price on gig Wi-Fi this summer before it disappears. Just $50 a month for 5 years. Xfinity, imagine that. And see Minions and Monsters only in theaters.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford Crew.
Ready?
Field research. Show what we got. Check this out.
Looks like America is loving Ford quality. And JD Power backs it up.
Ford is #1 in new vehicle quality, and F-Series are America's best-selling trucks.
Great deals, crazy good capability.
America, this is what summer's all about. Now get 0% financing at $3,000 bonus cash plus a 2-year maintenance plan on a Ford Mustang Mach-E. Go to your California Ford dealers.
Step into elegance at Scott's Seafood on the River, where culinary artistry and scenic beauty come alive in a newly reimagined space. An unforgettable ambiance sets the stage for a perfect dining experience, featuring the freshest seafood and specialty cocktails crafted with distinction. From celebrating signature dishes to innovative seasonal specialties, each plate reflects our dedication to quality and craftsmanship, supported by a team devoted to making every moment special. Scott's Seafood on the River. We make dining an unforgettable experience.
Stream live breaking news.
Or catch up on today's top stories.
And stay prepared with Sacramento's most accurate forecast.
Fox 40 Plus. Download free now on Roku, Fire, Apple, and Samsung Smart TVs. Brought to you by Jacoby and Myers. Because you deserve justice.
Now, Raiders' 4th-round pick, Jermon McCoy, is on the field to start this second quarter. His first game since the college football playoff 2 years ago when Tennessee lost to Ohio State. It's a Minshew dump down, and Cody Linderberg wraps up Jeremiah Love. But Jermon McCoy, really one of the big stories of the NFL draft. Most thought first-round talent, knee issue, some concern there long-term. Raiders traded up one spot in the 4th round to take him on day 3, and they've worked him along. Everyone's really excited to see what he can do.
And they've been managing him all offseason.
All right, looks like we got a 3rd and 4 here. 14:30 left to go in the second quarter. Minshew in the gun. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Love on his right hip. 3-step drop, looks left, throws. It's caught for a first down. Raiders continue to give up yards. It was Massis that time. 3rd-round pick out of Cal, I want to say. Maybe a 5th-round pick. Too much separation. I mean, he's 2 steps behind the guy, Brooks, when he's out of his break. Either keep your hand on his hip if you got to get closer to him, but that can't happen. He's got to get closer in man coverage right there. Single back formation from Minshew. He's going to hand off to Love. Good hesitation. Makes one guy miss and then actually gets his jersey stretched out. It's going to be a 2-yard gain. It's going to be tough for Jeremiah Love all year. Not a great offensive line for Arizona, much like Ashton Genty last year for the Raiders. It's going to be a lot of growing pains, but Love is going to have to be the offensive vocal point for this Arizona Cardinals offense.
It gives you the opportunity to go with a 4-man rush because they feel like, hey, we can cover because we got the guys guys up front, they'll get the quarterback.
Tied at 7, 13-10 left to go in the second quarter. Minshew under center, hands off to Love, trying to get it right, turn the corner, runs right into a wall. Takes him for a ride, first down run for the Arizona Cardinals, and a flag comes in late. This could be on the Raiders for a personal foul, tackle on 15. Keon Crawford was in the pile.
One on offense, one on defense, one on special teams so far in this ball game.
Personal foul, number 44.
It's on Eichenberg of the Raiders.
Will be out as the end of the run. Automatic. First down.
This will put the Cardinals in Raiders territory. Raiders offenses look pretty good, but their defense continues to struggle. A lot of rookies out there.
The hit didn't look bad. It was the punch.
Now we talked about Quay Walker,
They're missing their leader on defense, Max Crosby, not playing tonight.
battle for the guys behind them.
There's Minshew under center.
7th round
Two
pick.
tight ends to his left and a wide receiver, Jeremiah Love, the running back. Now he's going to audible out of it. One wide receiver alone to his right. And he's going to hand off to Love. Hesitation move, but he runs right into Eichenberg for a 1-yard gain.
Cody Lindenberg, Nakobe Dean missed some time in minicamp back in June.
Actually make that Lindenberg with the tackle. We got Lindenberg, Eichenberg, a lot of Bergs out there.
He's showing, if he's opportunity, watch him right here get skinny. He's going to get ready to watch, we call it get skinny. When you got two guys trying to block you, see, I skip straight through there and go make the play.
What's that big gap?
That's how you do it. What you do with your opportunities. And Cody Lindenberg, one of those guys, captains on the
Just under 12 minutes to go in the second quarter. Raiders blitz Minshew. He gets it out quick and close to a first down again for the Cardinals. And they're going to give it to him, actually. Brooks again. Ended up beating Massis earlier on the drive and now gets his first down.
Travel in his 8th year out of Washington State. 6th round pick of the Jaguars back in 2019. A couple of really successful years. One with Jacksonville, one with Indianapolis. Still, when Patrick Mahomes got hurt, he played.
Cardinals break the huddle, closing in on the Raiders' red zone. Minshew at the 26. Under center. Trying to get the Raiders to jump with the hard count. Now audibles. Tells Brooks to come in motion to his right. Two wide receivers to his right. Algier, the running back, they're going to hand off to him. Full head of steam right up the middle. Runs right into a tackler. Able to get a couple yards extra. It's going to be about a 4 or 5 yard run on first down. Bring up 2nd and 5.
And you've got a running back in Algier who's able to pick and choose where he wants to go. But that's a big sign right there, number 35 coming in making the play. Because Hezekiah Massis, everyone said that he's too small. He's not a tackler. He's not a physical player.
Cardinals again come out in single back formation and tied in. Two wide receivers to his right, actually one. One wide receiver to his left. Now Brooks comes in motion to his left. Play action fake to Algier. Brooks is wide open on that right side. Can't break a tackle. Raiders defense holds. It's going to be 3rd and short. Greedy Vance with the tackle. An open space right there. A tough tackle on a bigger receiver like that for a corner. Because you really got to get low. You got to take their legs out. That's exactly what he did.
After the outside knee, the outside leg. That's how you get the tackle. That's a nice open field play by Greedy Vance.
We're on the sidelines. Cardinals here tonight, 3 for 3 on.
Raiders been playing good rush defense tonight. Will the Cardinals pass it here on 3rd and short? And gonna whistle it dead. I think we got a timeout by the Raiders.
With Kuback, first year head coach, taking that first timeout.
Las Vegas, their first of the half. 30 seconds.
We knew the defense was gonna struggle for the Raiders, but the offense looks much better.
2 of them here on display, 6 of them making their first ever times, leading different teams. Mike before one of them.
Well, you think about new head coaches, you think about new play callers, and you had about 30 new coordinators.
You maybe had Max Crosby in on that 3rd down or that touchdown pass by Brissett. Maybe he's able to get home right there and prevent that. It was a long developing play.
The program is so important. You look at Clint Kubiak, the relationships that he has. He's brought in a lot of veteran coaches. Mike Sullivan, Rick Dennison, Joe Woods.
Here's Minshew now, right in the Raiders' red zone at the 19-yard line. Minshew is going to hand off to Love. Makes the guy miss. Love trying to turn the corner. Spin move! Look at the moves by Jeremiah Love. First down run. Looked like Saquon Barkley on the Madden cover last year.
He's going to take that every single time. Be able to get outflanked here on the corner. For sure, the outflank. A double team.
Keon Crawford should have had that. Right as Love took that handoff, Crawford was in the backfield.
That particular play, racing to the outside.
And then he puts Mass's dick in the dirt. He chalks him. Wow. First and goal. Love trying to get his first touchdown as Minshew, three-step draw, fade route, touchdown! Wow, what a throw! Fiacco on the fade route. Minshew with a dime. And the Cardinals strike again. 13-7, extra point incoming.
You've got to be able to be more physical and watch Fernando. He's the guy that was the more physical player at the end. It was a little bit of a push-off.
Could have called offensive pass interference, but it was one hand. If he used his two hands right there, that's offensive PI. But because that's one hand, they're going to let him get away with that. And the extra point is good. 14-7. 2 touchdown drives for Arizona. 9:16 left to go in this first half.
Modelo tastes good, but they just finished working the double Modelo. That spent 10 hours on a full set of braids Modelo. That yard work's done Modelo. That family grind paid off Modelo. Or that finally off your feet Modelo. That Modelo you earned is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
Floyd Gaming is a proud partner of your Las Vegas Raiders. And if you're a fan, there's no better place to play, to indulge, to feast, to bring your besties and snap a selfie. It's the place to make new friends and watch the game. Because we don't do black clouds, just silver linings. The Floyd family of casinos, where the Raiders want to be.
Tonight's thrilling moment is brought to you by Yamava. When it comes to world-class hospitality and entertainment, one name stands above the rest. Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Voted #1 casino outside of Vegas by Newsweek. Go back now 24 years, week 12. Part of Rich Gannon's MVP season en route to making it to the Super Bowl. There's a lot of good-looking balls there, Rich. A lot of nice spirals against the Cardinals.
It's pretty easy when you got Jerry Porter and Tim Brown and Jerry Rice to throw to. Had a pretty good offensive line. Like, I got to give a shout to my guy, Lincoln Kennedy. Get up, Jerry. You know, people don't remember, in 2000, we led the National Football League in rushing. In 2002, we led the National Football League in passing. You don't do that without a great offensive line.
Do it differently, right? In 2000, the NFC Championship.
Shows a little bit of the versatility. And that's really what we're trying to get here now. A good offensive line that we can rely on. We got the running back. We've got some tight ends. And we're trying to develop a young quarterback. And the way you do that is you surround them with really talented players, especially up front.
Go off to Malik Benson, the rookie out of Oregon. His first chance at the Silver Rush. Throws the football, and he is upended.
Oh, wow. Huge hit right there on special teams by Arizona. 9:10 left to go in this second quarter. Benson goes down on the hit. He's going to take this kickoff right at the end zone and gets upended.
Your feet. It's a dangerous thing to do.
It's a different kickoff in the NFL, right? You're in college football.
Well, here's Mendoza's second possession here. Raiders down 7. He's got some work to do.
The guys are already there. He's learning.
Got a first down on his opening possession. Comes out in the single back formation. He's got a fullback, a running back actually. And he's going to hand off. No, play action fake. Good bait on that. Over the middle. It's caught! Benson! That's his man. First down Raiders. This kid looks different. It's different, man. Look at that laser. My goodness, that's a cannon down the middle of the field. I haven't seen a Raiders quarterback like that since Rich Gannon. Wow, look at that tight window throw. My goodness. Good bite on the play action again. Now he sees some pressure. What do you got, Mendo? He's going to throw. No. On the run. Jump pass. Like Michael Jordan right there. Got a flag on the play. It might be holding.
Cardinals defensive starters are still in this ball game. You're in the second quarter.
Looked like it might be on the Cardinals downfield. Mendo saw something. That's why he got rid of it.
We got one in the backfield as well.
He knew he had a free play.
There are 2 fouls on the play, one by each team.
The IQ of this kid. He knew he had the illegal defense. Took the chance anyways.
Number 58, offense. Those fouls will offset. Replay. First down.
58, Jackson, Powers, Johnson. Start tonight at right guard. Still playing.
Got to work through it, Mendo.
Rogers have really been rotating at right guard throughout camp. Got Trey Soon, the 3rd round pick, in at right tackle. He has been playing
Raiders break the huddle. Mendoza under center. He gets the handoff off. Washington turns the corner close to a first down. Good run by the Raiders. 4th round pick out of Arkansas. Another flag on the play.
Spent 3 seasons at the University of Buffalo before transferring.
This is going to be holding again on that right side of the Raiders. I bet you anything.
Big physical back.
It's going to be 1st and 20 here.
Holding. Number 85, offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
It's 3 penalties he's had to work through on drives.
Out on the outside. He just got, both
He had a 3rd and 18. He had a draw play with Labe. Now you got offsetting penalties and then a holding penalty.
Nice job of setting up the block.
And I think
Little adversity in his first NFL game here. Mendoza I formation. Beck in the slot right. Now he calls him in motion to his left. Mendoza. He's going to hand this football off to Washington and actually fakes the camera on second level for Washington. Midfield, 45-40. Washington off to the races. 25-20. Mike Washington inside the red zone. What a run for the rookie. As Mendoza fakes the camera out on the play action fake. Many of us didn't see it, but Washington has elite speed. Unbelievable. Raiders trying to tie this game up at 14 as they enter the Cardinals' red zone.
great quickness, great elusive, great stiff arm.
Great block by Ian Thomas as he springs him free. It's Mike Washington right there, 4th round pick. Look at the stiff arm right there, the strength of this kid. Here's Mendoza looking for his first NFL touchdown. Inside 15, good snap count. I think he might have got the Cardinals to jump off with the hard count. Learned that from Gruden. No, it's going to be a false start. Damn.
We talked about the rules of the red zone.
False start. Everyone but the center.
Fuck, man. He got 4 penalties that he's had to deal with.
There's got to be a sense of urgency when you get down inside the 20. We talk about it all the time. You can't have penalties, you can't have sacks, and you can't have turnovers. You got to be disciplined as part of the field. This is an area, we talk about an area of improvement, an area of emphasis this offseason. It's been situational football, particularly this part of the field. Last couple of years, the Raiders.
Here we go, 1st and 15. Right at the 20-yard line of the Cardinals. Here's Mendoza in the gun. Ian Thomas goes in motion to his right. 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. 3-step drop, Mendoza back shoulder, and it's, oh, it should have been caught. Great throw. Crowd wanted PI. They're not going to get it. That was a hell of a ball. That should have been caught. Mendoza put it in a spot where Benson could only catch it. You got to think if that's Naylor or Tucker, that ball's caught. Unbelievable ball. I'm sorry. Even though he didn't catch it. Let him play. Let him play. 6:44 left to go in this second quarter. Mendo facing adversity in his second drive in the gun. Takes a shotgun snap. Two-step drop. Sees pressure. Now he's going to run up the middle. Here's that mobility. And Mendo runs right into a linebacker. Takes him head on. Gets that penalty yardage back and then some. There's his welcome to the NFL moment. Now he's got to do it again on third down. He hit Beck earlier in his first drive.
35 pounds, and when he pulls it down, he can pick up a few first downs.
6'5", 220 right there, running right into Crawford, linebacker, safety for the Cardinals. Here's Mendo in the gun on 3rd and 8. Just under 6 minutes to go in this first half. Takes a shotgun snap, fires, caught! Close to a first down. It's Benson. That's his man. Did he reach out and get it? Oh, he's going to be just short. Raiders got to go for this. I'm sorry. Got to use that 6'5", 220-pound Mendoza for this quarterback sneak here. Benson, the rookie's got to learn and be more aware where he's at on the field. Reach out for that first down marker. He'll figure that out. Here's Mendoza, his first 4th down under center. Washington, the running back. Mendoza calls for a fullback, hands off to Washington. Right at the guy, he runs into a tackler and runs him over. Gets the first down. Great short yardage run for the Raiders. They keep this drive going. It's 1st and goal. Some just tells me a bootleg's going to open. Oh, yeah. Got some talent in the crowd at Allegiant Stadium. Raiders down 7. 1st and goal. Right at the 4-yard line. Mendoza under center. Play action fake. There's that play action. Good bite. Now he sees pressure and he goes down. His first NFL sack. If he gets rid of it, possibly going to be grounding. Got to see what was downfield. Would have been grounding. He's still in the pocket. What's open? Nothing. Nothing is open. And Washington's in as pass protection. He's got no safety valve whatsoever. It's a terrible play. 2nd and goal now from the 12. Here's Mendoza. He's got in the pocket, sees pressure. It's caught! Got through that as he got hit.
The veteran tight end in his 9th year, also a Hoosier alum. Bring up 3rd down and goal from the 6.
3rd and goal from the 6. 3:41 left to go in this second quarter. Man, that pocket was closing in on him. He got rid of it. If I could criticize him a little bit, get rid of it a little sooner, kid. It's a little too fast for him right now. 3rd and goal. Mendoza in the gun. Washington on his right hip. Takes a snap. 2-step drop. Throws it in the middle. It's caught. His first NFL touchdown. It's Jack Beck. Touchdown, Mendoza. Extra point pending. 14-13. 3:13 left to go in this second quarter, and Mendoza's loving it. Runs off the field like he's been there before. This kid looks like a 10-year vet. Faced a lot of adversity on that drive. 4 penalties comes through. This kid, my goodness. The accuracy right there. Throws it in a place where Beck can only get it. Gay with the extra point, and it's good. 14-14. We got a quarterback competition in Las Vegas.
you. That's actually my son's slice. Proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm sorry. This is a slice of your son?
Look, it's an honor to be chosen for Blue Moon.
Well, if it's an honor.
Yeah. Just kidding.
That was a really good one.
The larger one is the dad.
Nothing outshines a Blue Moon.
Every year, millions fly with us at Allegiant because together, we go places. We see old friends and try new things. We laugh. Really like to laugh. And reconnect. We remember. And we wander. Which leads to wonder. From how we go, to where we go, to what we do when we get there, we go further. Together.
You gotta remember, Las Vegas isn't just a place you go. Las Vegas is a place where you let go.
Las Vegas Raiders football is brought to you by Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights, book now, open at Allegiant.com. Fernando Mendoza flew the Raiders down the field. Drive brought to you by Credit One Bank, the official credit card of the Las Vegas Raiders. 9 plays, 79 yards. Touchdown pass to Jack Beck. Really nice throws, Rich, on that drive.
Yeah, in the pocket, out of rhythm, working through his progressions. Spreading the ball around the tight end, the back, the receivers.
But they did what you were asking. Remember what you asked earlier? You got to run the football. I think 53-yarder by Mike Washington.
That sets it all up.
And you see the confidence from Fernando right after that play.
That third down throw to Benson was impressive. Here's the return for the Cardinals right at the 25-yard line.
By the Raiders to get down there. It's a 22-yard return. Patrick Johnson was the first down there.
And Gardner Minshew still coming on for the Cardinals. We haven't seen Carson Beck yet.
This game with a 10-play touchdown drive. Maybe we can see a little bit more here from the defense.
Yeah, to me, it's just really the corners on the outside. They got to be a little more physical. Because right now, they're playing off, and then sometimes they're playing on, but they're not staying on top of their coverage. And that's where Gardner Minshew...
Tied at 14, 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. 3:07 left to go in the second quarter. A touchdown drive from Fernando Mendoza. Pass to Jack Beck. Jeremiah Love's still in this game for the Cardinals. Third overall pick from Notre Dame. And they're going to hand this football off to him. Good hesitation. Second level, he falls down for about a 4-yard gain.
In the Hall of Fame game against Carolina, so they are one of the two teams this year having 4 preseason games. Starters did not
I actually make that a 2-yard gain.
did open this game. Jeremiah Love getting extensive work here in this first half.
Yeah,
First head coach Michael Floyd.
a bit surprising to me. I think...
It hasn't been great for Jeremiah Love tonight. I want to say maybe 30, 35 yards. His best run, an 8-yard carry. But it was a highlight run. Good rush defense by the Raiders. The problem for them has been pass defense. As Minshew hands off to Love, second level. Good move by Love. 40-yard line down at the 38. It almost makes you pause a little bit because of the moves that he's making out there.
Very special. And it all started really with Ashton Genty the year before. Ashton goes 6, and everyone's like, how do you take a running back that high? And then,
Not a big hole inside that left tackle and left guard. Still able to squeeze through.
running back, you see what the price that is for
You see the vision, you see the speed, the elusiveness.
They're paying running backs now, Rich, by the way.
It's going to be a good pick for the Cardinals. Both rookies tonight, Minshew and Jeremiah Love, they look like they're going to be good players in this league.
It happened while I was deployed.
2-minute warning.
IED detonated 3 feet from my face.
We got 4 people watching. I haven't even been looking at
They're my wife and daughter.
He took care of another with a lot of
We
help.
got Avatar,
Every year,
Broncos
helps more than
versus
a million
Falcons.
veterans like Jason get the life-changing support.
What's up, bro?
My
Reed
victory
Brooks.
is knowing my disability doesn't define me.
Support more victories for veterans.
How do you watch the game? It's on Fox, actually. Jake.
Great deals, crazy good capabilities.
Hopefully I can watch the Broncos tomorrow. If it's on TV, I mean, I'm using antenna here, so I'm on the West Coast, so whatever's available. Sometimes you got to go to Buffalo Wild Wings if you want to watch a preseason game. But most of the Chiefs games on the West are on the West Coast. Since the Raiders moved from out of Northern California, now mostly Chiefs games are on CBS.
North Valley Specialty Group. Wherever you are, we come to you.
But I like Benson. I mean, my highlight guys tonight, obviously Benson. Jack Beck looks a lot better than what I saw last year. He had trouble learning the playbook with Pete Carroll and Chip Kelly. Obviously Mendoza, Cousins, Washington.
Xfinity, imagine that. And see Minions and Monsters only in theaters.
Their offense is going to be better this year. It's just, can they keep opponents under 30 points? They might score 24, 25 a game, but hey, what's up, Ellis? How you doing, bro? So Broncos play the Falcons tomorrow night. I don't think Bo Nix will play, but I'm curious to see Jonah Coleman. I want to see him play with J.K. Dobbins' injury in training camp. I'm curious to see the back end of those wide receivers like Lil Jordan Humphrey, Bryant, Franklin, Mims, because you got a battle at that wide receiver 3. I think you got 4 quality wide receivers behind Waddle and Sutton. I think all the offenses in the AFC West are going to be pretty good. Here we go, just out of the 2-minute warning. Gardner Minshew in the gun, 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left, and a draw play to Love right up the middle. Look at the speed, he jumps over a guy. Hits the triangle button, jumps over a Raider, and a first down run for the Cardinals. Trying to take the lead here. Bryant going to win the 3. Yeah, I saw the catch that he made in practice the other day, and he might be the best guy in training camp that I've seen out of all the players so far. Love runs into a wall on first down there, and it's no gain. 2nd and 10. 1:17 left to go in the second quarter. Minshew working quick here. In Raiders territory, right at the 44. Takes a shotgun snap, looking left, pump fake. Now comes across the middle, and it's caught by a tight end for about a 5-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and manageable. Tackled by Lindenberg. You know, I might go to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch that Denver game. That's tomorrow. Because I like to watch everyone in the division. And you really can't tell what happens in the game from the highlights. Because they only show like half the plays in the game. You really have to watch the whole game to see who's getting better. And I know preseason doesn't matter at all. But it matters for guys like Washington, Mendoza, Beck, Benson. Guys like this that are trying to make a statement right now. So
Ford Gaming is a proud partner of your Las Vegas Raiders. And if you're a fan, there's no better place to play, to indulge, to feast.
Really, the Raiders' image is like death, you know, like Darth Vader. And Fernando got drafted. I thought he was going to change all that, like, because all he's about is God, family, and football. And the Raiders don't need to be the dark side anymore. They could actually be the good team of the NFL. Yeah, I don't see, I don't see them being the bad guys of the NFL anymore with Fernando Mendoza as the quarterback. And that's what I mean about changing the culture of this team. They've always been the laughingstock, the team that goes against what everyone wants to do. And now they got a quarterback that's respectable. So
Las Vegas Raiders football is presented by Fabulous Las Vegas, the sports and entertainment capital of the world. And by Modelo, a reward for those with a fighting spirit. The mark of a fighter. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
what a tourist trap, man. A lot of the people I know that live in Las Vegas, they barely go down to the Strip. If they do gamble, it's like outside of the Strip.
But Clint Kubiak recognized, hey, we got good work opportunity here in preseason. You got a minute, you get a stop, you get a chance for your rookie quarterback to have late work.
Here's Minshew now in the gun. 2 wide receivers on each side. A minute left in this first half. Throws a slant over the middle. It's caught to Brooks for a first down. Working on trade in Stukes, the rookie out of Arizona.
This time Max is just playing off. So I'm a little bit surprised he's playing off. 3rd and 5, and we'd love to see him going up.
Minshew working in the no huddle. Takes a shotgun snap, 3-step drop, fires, and it's caught again by Brooks. First down inside the Raiders' red zone. 33 seconds left to go in this first half. All 3 timeouts remaining for Arizona.
They take their first time out of the half. We'll take it.
Actually, now they take their first.
Mike LaFleur's offense has been impressive. Both games.
Every year, millions fly with us at Allegiant because together we go.
Right now, this Raiders defense
and try new
is giving up yards every single drive. They cannot get a 3 and out at all. I don't know how they'll be able to stop Bo Nix, Patrick Mahomes. I mean, Mendoza's going to have to score every single drive, and they're getting penalized. They've been penalized 5-6 times tonight. Most of it's been by their offensive line.
First off, when I was diagnosed with diabetes,
Well, maybe they were right. Maybe he should sit for a year.
when you have a health problem, that is your number one problem.
It does not matter what you look like. It does not matter what your career is. Sickness touches you no matter your economic level or your education level.
I don't want anyone to feel like if they become diabetic, it's the end. There's so many ways to continue to live healthy lives, even living with the disease.
I want to see them hold them to a field goal here. I want to see one of these defensive backs they drafted make a play. Bat a ball down, get a turnover, something. Because if you're going to give up yards, the only way to win games is to create turnovers.
You gotta remember, Las Vegas isn't just a place you go. Las Vegas is a place where you let go.
I'm telling you, the average Raiders fan, they can't go to Las Vegas. They can't pay for a ticket to go to these games. Like, it's just not like the Coliseum where you used to be able to go to a game for $50. I mean, it would be nosebleed seats, bad seats, but still you got to get in the building. For those same seats, it's like $500-$600. Here's Minshew now in the Raiders' red zone at the 15-yard line. 33 seconds left to go in the second quarter. 4-step drop, fires over the middle to Jeremiah Love. It's caught. And he's spun down by Eichenberg right at the 7. They take their second timeout, 1 remaining.
We'll keep it right here.
See, both first-time head coaches didn't give up the play calling responsibility.
Can you guys see the TV good?
And you were saying that you like that.
Well, you know, look,
It's not
what
great.
got you the job in the first place. And now all of a sudden you become a head coach and you hand it over to somebody who maybe doesn't have the experience or isn't as good at it. You know, and I just think it's a huge mistake. You can control the pace and the flow of the game by being the play caller, and I think it's great that Clint chose to do that as well as Michael Floor.
Here we go. Just out of the timeout. 2nd and 2 from the 7. 27 seconds left to go in this first half. Minshew under center. And it's going to be a handoff to a running back. And he's tripped up. He might have been a little short there. Maybe a half-yard short. Let's see where they mark him.
With about 20 seconds to go.
And they take their last timeout.
Last of the half. 30 seconds away.
Still a ton of time. You can get 3 passes off here.
Linebacker that time, he was on the ball. Got there just enough time to have him short of the first down.
But, you know, in preseason, every
Well, they did mark him short. It is 3rd and 1.
tackle, how do I know all those communication things? Can we get us down? Can someone make a play? All those things. This is a perfect opportunity.
It's also unique, too, that the Raiders are
You got Brooks. I'll put Brooks on Massis right here. Throw another fade route. You're going for it on 4th down anyways. Take a shot right here. You got Brooks matched up one-on-one on that right side. And Vegas is going to take a timeout here. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting it to Brooks. I'm just throwing it in the air. You got one-on-one coverage with the smaller DB. He's rookie.
interested in tackling today. And it was the first opportunity they've had live going down to the ground. And we've seen some guys who've been a little bit better at it than others. The veteran players, Terry Johnson and Walker. We've seen the young Masters coming in.
They're not going to quarterback sneak with Minshew because he's just coming off an injury. Field goal does no good. They're going to kick it when they have to. If there's a penalty right here, they get backed up. 3rd and 1 situation. Minshew in the gun. One-on-one on that right side. Here's that fade route. Brooks, touchdown! Call that shit, baby! Yeah!
Big on the drive, a 6-yard score. Almost similar to the touchdown.
Saw that one-on-one out there. That's why they called timeout. They had to see it too. Got to get help over there. Either that or he's got to back up. He's got to back up and those corners got to switch. Back up. McCoy's got to back up and be able to see that and get his head around. It's okay coverage, but he's got to back up. He was just too far up on that. You got to anticipate that route is coming. He'll get better at that.
This is his first football game in almost 2 years. So I'm going to give Jermaine McCoy a little bit of a break here, but first opportunity in football in 2 years, yeah, you're going to get 10.
Gardner Minshew doesn't care. You know, the Cardinals.
Oh, Mendoza. He's coming out. You want him to get that halftime feel for an NFL game to come out in that 3rd quarter. Just get used to it. You got the 15 minutes. Take the shoulder pads off. Take a look at a little bit of film on the tablet. Talk to the coaches.
We always talk about it as quarterbacks. We talk about situational awareness. We talk about personnel, being aware of who's on the field. Is it regular? Is it nickel? Is it dime? Who's covering on the right side? Is it a rookie? Is it a veteran player?
Right now, bearing a good return, I would say that Mendoza comes out and takes a knee. I think the Raiders are comfortable from what they've seen in this first half. Definitely not defensively, but offensively, they've been pretty good.
Have to do that to give Mendoza a chance here in the final 17 seconds of the half. Chad Ryland's just going to boot this all the way through the end zone. Now remember, touchbacks, if you boot it in the air this new year of the NFL kick, the 3rd year, it's all the way out to the 35-yard line.
What the fuck?
See if Clint Kubiak lets Fernando try and take a couple shots to the side.
Dude.
It'd be interesting, right, from the 35.
If you kick it out of bounds, it's at the 40. Like, that used to be huge. That would lose you a game sometimes if a kicker did that. Just keep it at the 20, man.
You know, that throw that he had earlier
Why are we making this offense like easier, making it harder on the defense?
They're just going to run out the clock.
Yeah, Mendoza's going to come out in the victory. That's an NFL knee right there. Look good. Mendoza, I'm not sure what the stats are, but we'll just go 6 of 9, 80, no, 6 of 9, maybe 50 yards and a touchdown. He did have that bullet over the middle for 20 yards.
Coach, just your thoughts on both quarterbacks put together some really good-looking drives there in the first half.
Yeah, we're on point, did some good stuff. Way too many game penalties. Gotta get some more stops.
Oh my God, this guy's so boring, man.
I want to see us get a dang stop on defense. I want to see us score some points offense.
I want to see us get a dang stop on defense.
1 half in the books is his first game as the head coach.
Man, get some personality, Kubiak.
The official soft drink of the loss.
That guy is boring as shit. I feel bad for Raiders fans that gotta watch that press conference. Paint dry. 21-14. We gotta turn this thing off because they'll get you for copyright during halftime. But I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. We got 2 people watching. You guys should take a break too. Coming back at half. Things I liked about that first half was definitely Cousins' first drive. His out route, mobility, accuracy was good, and threw a nice pass to Michael Mayer, who made a good move to the end zone. Mendoza's first drive, he got the first down on the 3rd and 8 to Jack Beck. But, you know, it wasn't great at times when he dropped back. There were some penalties, 4 penalties on the Raiders' offensive line. But the good thing is he faced adversity on that second drive and was still able to get the touchdown. So Cousins looked really good. Obviously, he's a starter for the reason. He proved me wrong. But Mendoza, it's just something to build off of what we saw in these first couple possessions of his NFL career. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad at all. But there's a lot of promise for this guy. So we'll see what happens. Watching. There we go. I mean, get somebody back in here pretty soon. Oh, 1 person. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate you. You got to stay hydrated. It's like probably 105 where I'm at right now.
Hopefully a lot of wins. Fernando, Mendoza and company in the future as well. Takeaways from this first half here, Rich, on this for both teams here in the offense.
Well, let's start with the Raiders.
Raiders on 3rd down look good. Couple 3rd down conversions. Cousins, Mendoza, couple 3rd downs. Bad penalties by the Raiders offensive line, but we highlighted Benson, Beck, Mendoza, Washington. Bad negatives, the pass defense. Brooks is getting whatever he wants on fade route. Minshew threw one earlier. Good touchdown drive by Brissett on the first possession. It's got to be cleaned up by the Raiders here in the second half.
He averaged almost 5.5 yards a carry. That's not going to get done.
And they kick it out of bounds intentionally because you get it at the 40. If you kick it a touchback, it's at the 35. Matsuzawa, I believe they call him the Tokyo Toe. 6'2", 200 pounds, 27 years old, out of Hawaii. Undrafted free agent, the Tokyo Toe. These are the guys that you root for. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter if they're the Raiders. Like, you root for these undrafted free agents. You want them to make the team. I'll be doing the same thing with Denver tomorrow when they play the Falcons. I'll be watching for guys like Tokyo Toe. Minshew under center. Looks like that running back started early. They got away with it. Should have been a false start. And a bootleg out to the right. Short pass completed for about a 2-yard gain. Just underway in this 3rd quarter. Running back started early.
He's a guy who can play nickel, he can play outside, and we start to look at this roster. You're trying to say, how many cornerbacks will the Raiders keep? It's going to be a difficult decision for John Spytel.
Well, none of them have played well tonight, so we might want to hold on to him.
Has about 70 pounds on him, and he brought him down and over.
Minshew changing the plays under center. Wide receiver goes in motion to his left. Tied into wide receiver to his right. They hand off to a running back second level midfield all the way down to the 45 inside Raiders territory. Tackled by Traydon Stukes. Second round pick out of Arizona.
58 yards and 11 carries.
You know, you start to get into this third quarter, you get a lot of guys who get their first action on the NFL.
Now the Raiders can't stop the run. They stopped Jeremiah Love. They did a pretty good job on him. And then now you got some backups in. Knight, third running back for the Cardinals. They got rid of Amari DeMarcado, who was the backup running back last year. He's now with Kansas City. Minshew under center, clipboard Jesus. He's going to hand off to Knight. Couple moves, and he's tackled right by the line of scrimmage for about a 1-yard gain.
Nice job of playing down the line of scrimmage, keeping his eyes up and playing off the offense.
We got Massis,
Watch how he stays square.
rookie corner in.
He just stays square. He stays square, and they don't.
Keon Crawford,
Nice job by 92, J.J. McGeese.
J.J. Pekias was a rookie last year. I want to say out of Mississippi or Ole Miss.
These are the players who are trying to make the roster at the end of the 53. Who's going to make plays?
Here's Minshew, bootleg, play action fake, gets out to his right, throws on the run, and it's short for a wide receiver. It's going to bring up 3rd and 8.
Brissett and Minshew started 16 of 16, but that one just too far in front of the receiver.
And sometimes you get guys who are a little over anxious. These rookies coming in there trying to make a play. That time, Keon Crawford, he's the defensive end on the outside. He's crashing down on the run. He's trying to stop that run, Rich. And then Minshew pulls it out and had an easy throw. But
Cardinals taking advantage of these smaller corners for the Raiders. A lot of their guys are 6'2" or above out there for playmakers. Here's Minshew in the gun. Knight on his right hip. Takes the snap. Raiders blitz. He throws and it's caught. Low pass. Goes down and gets it. About 2 yards short of a first down at Smith Marset.
he's going for it. He's already looking for his play. So they get to that play sheet, Rich, and they go to...
Yeah, punting really doesn't matter. You're in a good spot here, really in no man's land. Right at the 37-yard line of the Raiders. 4th and 2. You're definitely throwing this football. You might want to take a shot right here. See if you can get the one-on-one on that outside Massis. Here's Minshew in the gun. Will he take a shot? He's looking to the left side. It's a short pass, and it's caught by Fiaku. Massis had a blanket on him, but it was just a good pitch and catch. Clipboard Jesus making something happen. Absolutely no pass rush whatsoever by the Raiders. They're not even getting their hands up. They're not even ready on the pass rush there. Minshew getting out of the pocket. Pump fake. Makes a guy miss and gets rid of it. Fumbles out of bounds. It's got to be a penalty or something. It's an incomplete pass. I got to give that guy the sack on that. Like, that didn't even hit the line of scrimmage. We got an offensive lineman down for the Cardinals. But I realize he's trying to get that out of bounds, but make sure it goes past the line of scrimmage. I hit 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage, guys. Let's take another look at that.
Minshew has a history of leaving the pocket before he has to. And he just, for some reason, moved to his right way before he had to.
I think the Raiders' defensive line got caught off guard. I think Minshew snapped it before anybody was ready. He was the only guy who knew it was coming, him in the center.
The summer of Audi is here. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer during the Summer of Audi sales event.
We got any?
This is your reminder to a friend who gets McDonald's.
Ellis was the last one. We got Avatar, Reed, Jake.
Enjoy a big breakfast with hot cakes for just $7 and pair it with a Minute Maid orange juice.
At At Toyota's national sales event, we've got a long line.
I don't get a lot of people watching my shit. It's funny though, because when I put the Madden on, you get more traffic when I have the actual Madden game on in the simulation with the play-by-play in the background.
Lease the 50 MPG Corolla Hybrid for $229 a month, or lease the Hybrid 51 MPG Camry for $289 a month.
Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
From groceries to gas, Californians are already stretched thin. Now, Sacramento politicians are considering a bill that could make things even worse by threatening retailers with frivolous lawsuits, making it harder for businesses to offer sale prices to customers, threatening Amazon's reliable two-day delivery, raising prices even higher, and making California even more expensive. Tell your legislator, California can't afford AB 17.
Where did they get these guys for commercials like that? You couldn't pay me to be in a commercial. Hey, you're that guy that was in that California 1776 ad. Alright, look like you're mad, look like you're pissed off. You gotta...
The summer of Audi is here. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer during the Summer of Audi sales event.
21-14, 11:36 left to go in this third quarter. What the hell happened? We got a... I didn't see the penalty. We got a 10-yard penalty. Oh, shit. It was behind the line of scrimmage. I called another one. I said to take another look at it. What was that at? 137? 11:36 left to go in this third quarter. Deep drop from Minshew out of the gun. Throws it deep out, and it's caught by Fiaku. Wow. Jamad McCoy, supposed to be a first-round pick. He went to the 5th round. Didn't play last year. I want to say came out of Tennessee. Minshew, quick snap. No pressure. Now he sees it, and he tries to step up, and he's sacked. Patrick Johnson for the Raiders. He's played well this drive.
He gets up and redirects, and it's all effort. That's one thing you cannot teach is effort. He gets up and then watch him redirect. So he gets up and then with the redirect, that's how you
sticks with it. Doesn't over pursue on that right side. The first time you really saw a pass rush tonight from the Raiders. 56-yard attempt for Arizona. Snap down, kick up, and it is good. 24-14, a 56-yarder, which is a chip shot now in 2026. These guys are hitting 65-yarders now. 56 yards used to be a long field goal in the 90s.
Every year, millions fly with us at Allegiant because together, we go places. We see old friends and try new things. We laugh. Really like to laugh. And reconnect. We remember. And we wander, which leads to wonder. From how we go, to where we go, to what we do when we get there, we go further together.
It's the summer sales event with the Ford Group.
Where you heading?
Little field research. Show 'em what we got. Check this out.
Looks like America is loving Ford quality.
And JD Power backs
even on select Ford vehicles, plus a complimentary maintenance plan for 2 years.
Imagine it. The Max Mendoza Show.
I'm Max Mendoza, and today I'm here at the Thier.
Chase Briscoe, do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
What do you have to say? Any opening remarks?
I'm just happy to be here. Yeah, Speed's happy to be here with you, Max. I'd rather hang out with you than your brother Fernando anyway.
I think I'm pretty cool.
Raiders fans have gotten to know Fernando Mendoza over the last 4 months, but the world has also gotten to know this man, Max Mendoza. You saw the
Thanks so much.
Hey, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you so much for having me on here.
No, you were fantastic, and obviously your brother's getting his first action. You got his jersey on, this amazing jacket. We appreciate it.
We're kind of digging this jacket. All three of us. I think he's going to get out of here.
All three of us have offered trades here for this jacket. It's like deal or no deal. What's this been like for you? Obviously, your brother, national champion, Heisman Trophy, #1 overall pick. But you, the family, the whole thing. What's this all been like for you?
It's been really crazy just seeing like how this can just change someone's perspective on life. Like it's really great. I see him work hard every single day, and being able to do this is just crazy in general.
You said he'd be big time motivation for you, someone obviously to look up to as you've been along this journey. And Devin Tompkins out to the 29-yard line. What about Fernando stands out the most in those categories?
What that stands out the most is just his kindness, his personality, especially. Like everyone, I know sometimes they things get to people, but for my brother, he's the same bro that he's always been. He's always been the same. He's nice, kind of nerdy guy.
All right, so what's the best advice you've given your brother as he gets ready to start his first
Like a lot of
season?
Raiders fans are wondering if I'm going to attack Fernando Mendoza's brother. No, I'm not. I mean, Jackson Mahomes deserved what people said about him. Fernando Mendoza's brother is like Doogie Howser, man. He's going to do some things. The kid is smart. Here's Mendoza, play action fake. It's really good. Dumps it off to a tight end for about a 6-yard gain. Good play on first down. He's gotten better since that first drive. Obviously, on that 2nd and 7, it didn't look good in the pocket. There was one other time he didn't look great in the pocket as well. But on a couple third downs, the Raiders gave him good protection. I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I'm pretty sure he's going to do the Brady effect. First bad throw by Mendoza right there. But remember when Tom Brady tore his ACL and he didn't play in the preseason? And honestly, the Chiefs really don't need to play him. Maybe he gets a series. Maybe he just hands it off 3 times, throws like a short pass to the sideline.
We saw in the schedule release, make sure you call me the Mandalorian. Is that a good nickname?
The Nandolorian? Come on, Mendocinco. He calls him Big Bro. That'd been cool if he said Mendocinco is pretty cool. Oh, Mendoza gets slammed down. Welcome to the NFL moment for him. 4th and 4. Probably should have gotten rid of that football.
The city of Las Vegas. It's pretty cool, huh?
It's pretty cool, actually.
Right now, honestly, I would say that the people that said Kirk Cousins should start week 1, they look right. They look correct.
It's like the entertainment capital of the world.
I mean, Mendoza's look good, but the dropbacks, some of them have looked really bad, where he's held on to the football just way too long. Game's a little quick for him right now, but you just love that second drive on that 3rd and 8 where he's able to get that first down. It was actually a 4th and 1. They went for it, got the first down. Then I want to say he hits Beck on that next play, and Beck just gets his head around, and that football is right there. That's why they drafted him. The anticipation throws, tight window throw in the first possession, or the second possession to get that started, just over the linebacker's hand. I liked what I've seen from Mendoza tonight, and I stand on that he still should be the starter of the Raiders. But looking at Cousins' first drive, obviously He hands the offense a little bit better. He's accurate. Had a really good first drive. So I can't really doubt the guy or say that he shouldn't start. But the game against the Texans and the scrimmage against DeMeco Ryans will be the turning point, will be the answer if Mendoza is the starter week 1. And he should see the same amount of playing time as he saw in this game.
Career is sickness touches you no matter your economic level or your education.
And it's good by Kubiak. You wanted him to get in NFL halftime, get a feel for the time that you got to wait. And then he didn't have the possession coming out, so just more time to wait. And he had a bad possession right there. That happens. Will that be his last one? I give him one more and see what he does. But if he did take him out, it would be not great, not bad. I would say an average performance for Mendoza. He did have that back shoulder to Benson. It was a good throw, and Benson should have had it. And I'm wondering if that's Naylor or Tucker, if that catch is completed. Washington helped him out. He had that big run, 35-yarder.
He's kind of been with Fernando at every step of the way. He's got his show, YouTube, social media following. Hosted Jimmy Fallon on the Tonight Show, been on the Today Show, whole thing, whole gamut. Red carpet at the ESPYs when Fernando won College Football Player of the Year. He's College Athlete of the Year. Cardinals offense set 4 drives. They have scored 4.
There's a handoff right up the middle for about a 4-yard gain. A lot of these guys in there, Kiner. We got third stringers, 4 stringers, guys that might not make the team.
6.5 quarters of football. 40 of 46 passing so far here in the preseason.
Yeah, they've been efficient. That's the one thing, efficient. And they also had some receivers who made some plays as well. Remember, they played a preseason game already, and I think it shows how well they played.
Cardinals under center, play action fake, gets out to his right, throws on the run, and it's caught for a first down. Doesn't matter who's in there for the Raiders. Their pass defense is terrible.
It's not very complicated what we're seeing offensively from the Cardinals. I mean, it's a lot of stretch runs, it's a lot of play action.
I think you or me could play quarterback right now against this defense and get yards. I really do. Just throw a little drag route across the middle. I don't think we can get a touchdown, but a field goal would be possible. At the 31, second level, runs right into a defender. Gang tackle for about a 4-yard gain.
Again, we talked about the crowded backfield for Arizona when you throw in Jeremiah Love and Tyler Algier.
Really, the only positive for the Raiders defense tonight was they held Jeremiah Love in check. He didn't have a huge run against them. But other than that, Brissett, Minshew did whatever they wanted, diced them up. Single back formation, play action, fake deep drop, no pass rush whatsoever. And checks it down for about a 4-yard gain. It's going to bring up third.
Calling his name a lot here in the second and third quarter.
Pat Johnson trying to make a roster spot.
Over the last couple of years. Super Bowl champion. A guy who I think just
The Raiders have like 6 Johnsons on their team.
on the special teams units.
Patrick Johnson on the field, number 93. Dalton Johnson, the rookie out of Arizona, 53. Both on the defensive side of the ball.
Here's the Cardinals in the gun. 3-step drop's going to fire long and caught one-handed catch! My goodness! Picked it out of the air. It's Virgil. Victimized all night.
If you're Greedy Vance, you're just sick.
Greedy Vince.
He's right there. This is great coverage.
Nothing he can do. He's got a blanket on him. Just Virgil over the shoulder. One hands it, cradles it in. Soft hands.
They've done terrific in coverage, but it's the end piece, that last part of it. You got to finish.
Good catch.
Unbelievable catch, too.
Now in Raiders territory, he's going to hand it off. Good spin move, second effort. He's going to get a couple extra yards. You can add tackling to the list for the Raiders tonight. Tackling, pass defense, rush defense was okay.
Last couple of years. And that's an area for the Raiders for so long that has been such a benefit this team has had. Last year was a different story.
And look, I'll say over the years, it's honestly been because of the turnover with general managers trying to shape the team and how they feel. I think now the
Kiner about 6 yards deep in the single back, and they're going to play action fake to him. Crawford comes free. Should have had the sack. Quarterback evades it. When it rains, it pours for the Raiders, and can't get any pass rush. Even when they're right in the guy's face.
I want to see more of Keyron Crawford, number 42.
Crawford's got to make that sack right there. He's played a lot tonight.
That will continue to get reps. Look, we know Quiddy Pay. We know what Max Crosby can do. But 42, I think, is going to be a specialized.
We don't know what Quiddy Pay can do. Did he just say we know what Quiddy Pay can do?
Just how hard it is to play defensive end. That makes football is.
Arizona takes a timeout. We'll keep it right here with 5:54 to go in the third quarter. There it is, Keyron Crawford coming off the field.
It's Kieron. What was I saying? Kieron?
The quarterback hands it off, and he's crashing down the run, and the quarterback keeps it. This time the quarterback kept it, and he's got a beat on the quarterback, but the quarterback steps up. So these are things that I can't wait for next week because you see it on tape. The first parts of training camp, it's no live tackle. Now you have something to work with on tape that you can correct come next week.
All these young players, they just need a ton of reps. They need to see it over and over again.
Takes a snap at the 26-yard line and hands it off. Runs right into a wall. No gain on the carry. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Cardinals up 24-14. 5:40 left to go in this third quarter.
So in 11 practices, you're just trying to honestly get your.
If they come out in single back, it's going to be a play action fake. If they come out in the shotgun, it's going to be a quick pass. I'm playing man coverage. If he comes out in single back, I'm playing a little off. All right, he came out in the gun. It's man up here. 2nd and 10. Takes a 3-step drop. All kinds of time. And he's going to check down. It's good coverage downfield, but they don't have a linebacker in the middle of the field. It's going to be a 5-yard gain. 4 or 5-yard gain, bring up 3rd and 6.
No, I like that little play right there. It may go down as just a regular routine tackle, but if you watch the Raiders during pregame, they actually practice that scenario right there. It's a receiver who gets the football and it's coming and tell him, hey, I'm outside, hey, I'm inside. That's a nice job of conversion on the football and taking a practice.
Can they get their first stop tonight? I feel like on 3rd down, 3rd and 6. Takes a shotgun snap, 4-step drop's going to fire one to the end zone, and did he hold him? No flag on the play. Good coverage by the Raiders defensive backs for the first time tonight. It forced a 4th and 6, and it's going to keep it a 2-possession game.
Good coverage by Alford. Doesn't panic. The ball's in the air. It's a nice job.
You got Alford right there, a bigger receiver. It's good by the Raiders. They actually got a guy that can match up with him. Virgil couldn't even have one-handed that. 40-yard attempt. He made a 56-yarder earlier. Snap down, kick up, and it is good. 27-14, 4:29 left to go in this third quarter.
In the second half, while the Cardinals took a couple of field goal drives, down 2 touchdowns. Offense back out on the field when we return.
Summon same-day Wi-Fi delivery for instant online magic. Plus, get our best price on gig Wi-Fi this summer before it disappears. Just $50 a month for 5 years. Xfinity, imagine that. And see Minions and Monsters only in theaters.
For nearly 100 years, Golden One Credit Union has shown up for California with care. In the ways we protect, guide, and help you grow. forward.
Order for Mike.
Son, what are you doing here? No. It helps to have someone in your corner. Golden One Credit Union, the one for you.
Ever since I was a kid, I was always fascinated by weather. I thought it was just so incredible how clouds could float in the sky, and when it rained or when it snowed, I was just wondering how that happened. So I took that fascination and wonder and studied in college. And I grew up to become a broadcast meteorologist. When you watch my forecast, I hope that you walk away knowing it's going to rain.
What time is the Broncos game tomorrow? I might go to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch it. I know it's not going to be on the West Coast, so you're going to need to probably go somewhere to watch it. Mendoza is going to come back in one more series.
Number one pick in the NFL draft. In his first game, 6 of 11, 53 yards.
6 of 11, 53 yards and a touchdown.
In this ball game as well. Looks like his day is not done. And remember, we heard from Clint
Let's get him another
Kubiak,
series.
plenty of work in his opener, and he has certainly done that. Kirk Cousins started the game, led the Raiders on a touchdown drive, but so many veterans.
This series right here will determine if he had a good game or he had an average game.
Offensive-minded head coach, fresh off the Super Bowl run, and he
It's not going to be a bad performance, especially coming from 4 penalties that he had to do that one drive where he threw the touchdown pass to Beck. So to overcome that, you have to take that into account. But still, yeah, I possibly could have been wrong. Maybe the kid's not ready.
Outside the 30 on a 34 year. Look at Tennessee. Remember, he had the number 1 overall pick last year in Camp Ward.
Yeah, that's the point I wanted to make, Jason. It was that, Mike McCoy went through the same process last year with a guy like Cam Ward. Now, a little bit different because Cam Ward was the day 1 starter, so it was going to be bumps and bruises no matter what because he was going out there starting from week 1. That does not seem to be the Raiders' plan at the moment.
Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Raiders at their own 33-yard line. Mendoza is going to hand this ball off to Labe. Goes right, then cuts back left for about a 4-yard gain right on that left hash. It's a good start, 2nd 4. This is going to be his last drive of this game. If he can end on a touchdown, even a field goal. If he gets down in the Cardinals territory, there's another penalty. Get some points right here, something to build off of. Here's Mendoza in the pistol look for the Raiders. Thomas goes in motion to his left, and he's going to hand off to Labe, fights forward, backs his way down, close to midfield. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
When Clint Kubiak, maybe a week or 2 after being hired, and they were asked about that, they knew they had the number 1 pick 2 months before the draft. Our preference is to have a veteran quarterback to start and not have to start a rookie quarterback right from the get-go. And they said that 2 months before drafting Fernando Mendoza.
I try not to look at other organizations around the league, but
Yep, 3rd and 2, 3:11 left to go in this 3rd quarter. Mendoza in the gun, takes a shotgun snap, 3-step drop, looks over the middle, it's caught! 1st down and more! And he's rung out of bounds inside Cardinals territory. Had all the time in the world right there. He had a couple reads, went through his progressions, made the right throw. Caught a receiver on a jog route.
Whether or not the young quarterback is ready to play. Is the team ready for the young quarterback? Do we have a veteran offensive line? Do we have an established wide receiving core? There's a lot of pieces that we're trying to
I like him going no huddle right here. Let's see some tempo. That's a mistake by Kubiak. We got to see him in no huddle. 236 is going to pitch it to Labe, who's in trouble. Cuts it back. Does a good job to get close to the line of scrimmage. Still going to be a 2-yard loss.
Came down in his 6th year out of Weber State, former LA Ram, and last year with 15 games with the Saints, lost it.
Let's see a screen pass.
I'll throw out a name, Joe Flacco, still in the National Football League, former Delaware flew in.
I think you can catch him off guard right here with the screen. That's what Labe's good at.
They had Brady Lewis, they had Ed Reed, had a great offensive line, had a great running game. All he had to do was to step in there and just manage the game.
Here's Mendoza under center on a 2nd and 11. Back in his own territory at the 49. Big drop. He's got time. He's going to fire over the middle. It's caught! Big throw right there. Look to his left and over the middle. Mendoza with another first down. Second throw he's made. Nice one over the... Whoo! That pretty one. He led him too. Here's the no huddle. We're seeing some tempo. Right at the Cardinals 37. Mendoza takes a shotgun snap. Gets to Olave, makes one guy miss. Runs right into a Cardinals defender. Not before a first down. This is exactly what I saw at Indiana in that college football playoff. Mendoza in the no huddle takes a shotgun snap. Big drop's got time. He's going to dump it underneath, but a big hit. It's a second hospital ball that he's throwing tonight. He's got to learn to throw it in a spot where his receiver is not going to get blasted. I'll write that on tape. Right there. 2 hospital balls.
I mean, it's difficult. How many receivers do you keep? Tight ends, running backs, quarterbacks, safeties. The Raiders have a lot more talent this year.
Mendoza's going to hand off to Olave, trying to get left and turn the corner, and he can't. He's wrapped down for a 2-yard gain. Keep throwing the football, man. Put it on this kid's arm. Either that or put Washington back in the game. And Olave's never run the football with the Raiders. He's a kick returner. He's a guy that can catch a screen pass.
So what's the production at the wide receiver spot that you look for? Well,
put the guys in the best position for Mendoza. I mean, if you're putting your worst running back in at trying to get to the outside, he's got no speed. He's more of like a make a guy miss, screen pass. But I like the fact they got in that no huddle. That was smart. Get some tempo going. 27-14 into the third quarter. Let's see what Mendoza can do.
Las Vegas Raiders. And if you're a fan, there's no better place to play, to indulge, to feast, to bring your besties and snap a selfie. It's the place to make new friends and watch the game. Because we don't do black clouds, just silver linings. The Boyd family of casinos, where the Raiders want to be.
Modelo tastes good. But that got the electrical working, Modelo. That thought for every rebound, Modelo. That landed the trick, Modelo. Or that can finally sit down, Modelo. That Modelo you learned is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
Let's see what Mendoza does. If he scores a touchdown right here, we're going from average performance to good. It wasn't great, but a good performance. And if he has another good performance against the Texans, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be the starter. I really wouldn't. 2 touchdown drives. If you can do another 2 against DeMeco Ryan's first team, that'll be the true test.
About to finish off what will be the 4th drive of this ball game for Fernando Mendoza, and he has got a 3rd down and 7 coming up from the 20.
Remember, he's doing this with practice squad guys right now. This is exactly what Bo Nix did, Justin Herbert.
letting Clint.
You got to have these guys make them better.
Coach McCoy go out and make sure everything's intact. And
Not everyone gets a Tyreek Hill or a Travis Kelce.
So they've got that situation settled.
The one thing he does have, though, is Brock Bowers. Mayer caught the touchdown pass earlier tonight.
That headset on down on the field. The pads are nice and comfortably off. Not good enough to join us. Ashton, Jason Horowitz, Rich Gannon, Kirk Cousins upstairs.
Genty had a couple.
First touches. This little bit different experience for you.
For sure. Definitely.
Here's Mendoza in the gun right at the 20. Takes the drop. He's going to fire. End zone. Incomplete. Just out of the reach of a wide receiver. Took a shot right there. It's going to bring up 4th and 7. It's a good drive, though. Still like what I saw from them. They can't go for it right here. It's 4th and 7.
They are bringing out Matsuzawa to try a field goal. Your hopes for year 2. Year 1, just shy of 1,000 yards.
It's a good performance. We'll give him a good performance. You got that touchdown drive. You also had the 3 points right here, the 38-yard attempt, and should bang this home. Tokyo Toe. And it's no good. Wide right. Tokyo Toe might be heading back to China. Actually, wait, Japan.
You mentioned the new scheme. Walk us through that. How excited are you to really be featured in a system of football that's really going to put an emphasis on the running game?
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see it already tonight.
But now they can play Aiden O'Connell for a good majority of this 4th quarter. Hopefully that can get them, some trade bait. They want to get rid of him, possibly pick up a late round pick.
So super excited, and obviously to have another addition to the back.
But I don't see Aiden O'Connell being with the Raiders for very long.
And it's going to set up, play actions and the big play passes down the field for the receivers as well.
Who needs a quarterback right now?
I mean, you're only in year 2, and it's like you're the big veteran in the room. Like, everybody's looking up to you. Like, that's how quickly things change in this league. But I know this offseason you changed your diet up. You look like the Greek gods of Ashton Genty. And there's a lot of people who don't know that you threw out the Sour Patch Kids, right? And no more Sour Patch Kids for Ashton Genty, man. How did you change your body this offseason?
Yeah, man, don't gas me up too much. You're going to be feeling good over here. I think just being more...
Oh, what a sack right there by the Raiders.
Each and every single day, what I'm putting into
Sloan.
You know what I'm saying? I like to think of myself...
Looking like a mini Max Crosby without the tattoos.
Each and every single day. So just cutting out the bad things and only putting good stuff in my body, and I truly feel the difference.
Speaking of energy, Kean Sloan, the undrafted free agent, Mountain State State, has had a massive sack. He's a whole boatload of energy every day in practice. Just have that. By the way, Ashton, don't worry, Kirk's got your Sour Patch Kids, so he's taking all the ones you didn't take. He's got them up here.
You got him, man.
I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Ashton, take a look. You're watching on the board. Tell us what you're seeing here on this 3rd down. You give it to us.
3rd and 12. Deep drop in the gun. He's going to throw short on a check down. And tackled. Does a good job. Get close to a 1st down. Again, bad tackling by the Raiders.
Last one for me, Ashton. The negative runs last year, obviously not something you can control, but
Yeah, you got to punt this. About at the 38-yard line. You're on 38.
That's not your MO. Just walk us through. You went back and watched the tape.
I don't think you need to see Mendoza anymore. Saw some good things out there.
Yeah, I think trust.
If I could say anything about his game, he held on to it a little bit too long at times. But there's no question, though, the zip on the ball is a lot better than Kirk Cousins. Now, Kirk maybe had some better accuracy tonight, but he's not making those tight window throws across the middle.
Appreciate you joining us here. We're going to let you go. Go enjoy the rest of this 4th quarter, but we'll talk to you soon.
All right, appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
All right, Tompkins up inside the 20 on the long punt from Blake Gillikin. Yeah, you got the new quarterbacks. You got Brock Bowers. You got Ashton Genty. And we're a month away from finding out what it's going to look like in the regular season. Aiden O'Connell coming up on the other.
Yeah, like I was saying, so Aiden O'Connell right here, a little bit of trade bait, but hopefully the Raiders hope that he can have success and they can move on from him. But I was trying to think of a team that needs a quarterback. Aiden O'Connell, he's not a starter right now in his career, but he's played some good games, especially in Arrowhead.
Every year,
I'm sure the Raiders are going to want fifth round pick, sixth round pick for him.
we see old friends and try new things.
You're going to want to get something because I'm sure he's going to want to get away from that team because he feels like he's a starter. Has never really gotten a chance to play with the Raiders.
To where we go, to what we do when we get there, we go further.
The only time that he had a chance really was, I'd say, Minshew. When they signed Minshew,
Thank you.
then he got hurt to begin the season.
Proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm sorry. This is a slice of your son?
Look, it's an honor to be chosen for a Blue Moon.
Well, that's an honor.
Yeah. Just kidding. That was a really good. The larger one is the dad.
Nothing outshines a blue moon.
That's what I might get tomorrow, a blue moon. I haven't had one of those in a minute.
By Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights. Book now only at Allegiant.com. Coors Light, Mountain Cold for Raider Nation. Celebrate responsibly 2026. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. And by Twitch. Watch, discover, join in. 27-14.
Yeah.
The lead.
Let's go. A little bit of talent right there.
After Kirk Cousins got the start here in Las Vegas.
That might be your, is that her brother? That can't be her husband. No way.
You know, all the missed tackles forced, but he had to because he was almost touched.
It's probably one of those Vegas, one of those chicks you get on the strip and you just like, hey, I got some Raider tickets. You want to go with me? We'll bang afterwards. Here's O'Connell now under center. Calls a tight end motion to his right. He's going to flip it to a running back, and he's tackling for about a 4-yard loss. Those pitches haven't been working tonight. They worked in Seattle for Kubiak. This Raiders' offensive line is a little bit different. O'Connell's more of a shotgun quarterback, not more of the under center guy.
He is a definite guy that can play in this league.
Now he's in the gun. He's got 2 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right, and a tight end. Now he calls 1 in motion to his left. 3-step drop, looks left, now middle. He's got time. Now he's flushed and hits a wide receiver right in the shoulder pads. Good mobility, though. He's not known for that, evading a tackle. Dorsett's got to come up with that catch.
Going to a football game for you. Now, is he a starter? I don't know. That's yet to be said. But in his opportunities, in starting,
I think O'Connell's a late bloomer. Eventually, he will be a star in the National Football League, but he still needs to be behind like a really good quarterback. Maybe he goes to Green Bay. Now out of the gun, 7-step drop, throws over the middle. It's caught. That's the talent. There's the arm talent to Dorsett. That comeback route over the middle. Like, that's a deep drop. He's about 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage when he releases that, and he's still got enough on it. It's a 20-yard pass in the air.
So all those 17 starts in his first 2 years in the league. You know what the mistake was? The mistake was starting Gardner Minshew.
11:30 left to go in this fourth quarter. Here's O'Connell out of the gun. Tight end and 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. 3-step drop, throws, and it's caught. First down and more. Spin move inside Arizona Cardinals territory. And the Raiders are threatening, down 27-14. Still not out of it. 2 scores, and Jackson with the first down catch and more.
We were in Dallas for the final preseason game 2 years ago.
Raiders working fast here. Right at the Cardinals 49. O'Connell changing the play at the line of scrimmage out of the gun. He's got a running back on his right hip. Two wide receivers to his left, one to his right. Takes a shotgun, snaps, got time, looks over the middle, and it's in and out of the hands of a wide receiver. It's a good throw. Ball's got to be caught.
He's never been afraid to put it in tight windows in his career so far with the silver and black.
You know, it's just funny because, you know, I go on social media and you see AOC is trending. I'm like, oh my God, I go straight to Aiden O'Connell and I realize, oh, some politics stuff.
This kid, depending on how he plays this drive, if he gets a touchdown, 5th round pick. If he gets, you know, still gets yards, maybe a field goal, something like that, Raiders are going to get something for him. Draw play to Hemby, gets to the second level, about a 7-8 yard carry.
There's some flexibility for John Spytek and this coaching staff. In fact, quarterback goes down on another team and they need a veteran quarterback.
I think you're in 4-down territory right here. You're going to pass it on 3rd. Maybe you run it still on 3rd and 2.
Who knows how it's going to work out for Aiden O'Connell, whether he's still going to be in the silver and black or whether he gets a chance to go somewhere.
Now they're coming out in the gun.
After training camp.
And will be a free agent at the end of this. That's right.
Empty formation. Tied in, and 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 wide receivers to his right. Takes a snap, throws, and it's, a miscommunication with Dorsett. He was open. That was a touchdown.
To your credit point about, does the work, everyone is giving him credit.
If Dorsett keeps running, that's 6.
He never came in and complained. Front office said he never said anything. He knew they were thinking quarterback with the number 1 overall pick. Didn't say a word. And as Kirk Cousins told us, he's like, I see a lot of Aiden O'Connell's career when I was looking at my career.
Now they're going for it on 4th and 2 from the Cardinals. 42-yard line. O'Connell out of the gun. 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Looking left, sees pressure, he's going to throw it in the air, and it's, what's the call? Wide receiver goes down! Oh, I think that's a bad call. That should have been pass interference, unless the wide receiver got tangled up with the corner right there. I think O'Connell thought it was going to be a penalty. I'm not showing the replay, but it possibly could have been illegal contact downfield, something like that. You see a wide receiver go down like that and the corner's running behind him. Could be a flop. O'Connell played well on that drive. Just got a little bit of bad luck.
Football is brought to you by Allegiant, the official airline of the Las Vegas Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights, book now only at Allegiant.com. Allegiant will connect you to a lot of different spots, and the connection of the game is brought to you by Allegiant, official airline of the Raiders. Low fares, non-stop flights only at Allegiant.com. Fernando Mendoza to Jack Beck in the 2nd quarter. Touchdown strike. 10 of 16 for Mendoza, 96 yards, touchdown. He didn't lead the Raiders here in the 3rd quarter on what should have been a field goal. Matsuzawa missed a 38-yarder. Your overall take here, Rich, of Mendoza's opener in the NFL.
I was pleased with his body of work, his mechanics, his huddle command, his command at the line of scrimmage. We saw him work from under center. We saw him on the gun. I thought he threw the ball well. I thought he worked through the progressions. I thought he made a lot of really good decisions tonight in the first, or the second and third quarter.
A handoff from Slovis to Hall. Couple of yards through the middle. Buddy Johnson in there, Trevor Mahai.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rich. I just looked at his feet. That's what I wanted to see. How would his footwork be from under center and in shotgun? And he looked comfortable today. And he's got some stuff on tape now that you can build on. Because we can always say, okay, solid start. But now next week, you're going against the Texans. You got a joint practice on Tuesday with one of the best pass rushes in all of the NFL. A secondary that is locked down. So now the test only gets bigger. We know the National Football League week to week.
Again, tracked down. And that, joint practice next week. It's only going to do one. We're going to practice together on Tuesday. Teams will be apart on Wednesday. And then Thursday, preseason game number 2 in Houston next week. But what you were saying earlier about the wide receiver group having to mature, against that secondary, they're all younger, they're all talented, half of them are Pro Bowlers. That's a big-time opportunity for this offense to at least look what they could be.
And in some ways, the inter-squad, the work with these teams in practice may be even more important than a preseason game. You can control the environment, you can control the reps, and I just think that's a great opportunity for a lot of these young players.
Incomplete. Ball might have been deflected at the line by Buddy Johnson. He's Slovis took a shot through the face mask. Dalton Johnson, the 5th-round pick out of Arizona, on coverage, and the Raiders get off the field.
It's like you said, a little combo of Johnson and Johnson there. Buddy with the tip, or a little bit of a deflection, but right there on top of it's Dalton Johnson, a defensive draft picks of 2026.
Devin Tompkins has been on the field a lot tonight, both offensively, but he has handled pretty much all of the special teams. His 5th year out of Utah State. Raiders are his 4th team. Spintek certainly with some talk with him as they were together in Tampa. He's going to let that go over his head. He checks up at the 5, and Fehoko down there to stop it at the 1-yard line. They did that perfectly. A 51-yard punt by Gillikin, and Aiden O'Connell will be backed up. Now the Raiders hoping to get back to their winning ways. Those trophies aren't going anywhere. They're hoping to add to it. Be sooner.
Progress is always the goal. Game recognizes game. The summer of Audi is here. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer during the Summer of Audi sales event.
On the front lines, nature always keeps you on your toes. That's why the best defense is a system built to weather it all. Stronger infrastructure, always on monitoring, earlier risk detection. Putting safety first is in our nature. PG&E on the front lines for us all.
Your internet experience feels different, ultra reliable, lightning fast. With Fidium 100% fiber, everything you do online works exactly like it should. So is cable internet still slowing you down? Enough already. Fiber up. To Fidium.
Get a 2 gig plan for only $70 per month at shopfidium.com.
An invitation to the feeling of moving through the world with an unmistakable presence. The invitation to Lexus Summer Sales Event.
Along with Rich Gannon, Kurt Morrison, Jason Horowitz, happy to have you with us in Las Vegas. You never know what you're going to get. That could be the moon, could be the sphere. Either way, 8:25 to go here in the 4th quarter, 27-14, and Rich during the break, you think it's just like a quarterback. We're at the 2-yard line. Let me throw it deep.
Take a shot. Off of play action, here it comes. Boom.
Norman Henry, the tailback, the undrafted free agent. Teammates with Mendoza in Indiana. They are looking to throw to the near side and in and out of the hands of Cedric Jackson.
Well, a couple things. Better throw and
Need water.
still have to make that catch. So there's a negative on the receiver and a negative on the location on the throw. Better throw there by Aiden O'Connell, probably gets it done. But I'd still like to see Jackson make that catch. Yeah, this is another opportunity.
Alright, let's turn this thing on.
You got any reps in practice, but now
What do we got here? O'Connell backed up. He's at the 1 yard line, 2 yard line actually, under center. He's going to him be full head of steam. He's going to get 2 yards, take him to the 4 yard line. Bring up 3rd and 8.
For the Arizona Cardinals. Now, we talked about this earlier, 10 new head coaches. Last year, we saw a lot of teams that beat the Patriots, the Jaguars, other teams that made big-time strides or not make the playoffs. Seahawks didn't make the playoffs.
Cardinals look good in preseason. That usually means you're going to be terrible in the regular season.
Not necessarily a new quarterback, but new head coach, new offensive scheme, the whole thing.
You don't want to score a bunch of points in the preseason. You want to have some downfalls. You want to face adversity. You want to have some bad tape. Just correct some things. Because the same shit isn't going to work in the regular season. And O'Connell dirts one. It's going to bring up 4th and 8.
Got a better receiver. It's not on the same page.
And those are things that situational football, Rich. When you go tomorrow to watch this tape, the meeting, this is this area of football that we have to get better.
7:33 left to go in this 4th quarter. Cardinals up 27-14.
Because we don't want our punter, AJ Cole,
First punt, really, or Cole punted the second punt tonight.
That's a great point you bring up.
He's got to boot this one.
Punted twice, 1 of 60, 1 of 65.
He's going to back him up all the way to the Cardinals 40. Makes one guy miss and tears his jersey apart. These jerseys must be coming from China because they're ripping easily.
Well, when the game ends, Las Vegas begins. Experience world-class entertainment, dining, nightlife, and events in the sports and entertainment capital of the world. Plan your trip at visitlasvegas.com. Raiders' regular season schedule opens up with the Dolphins. Raiders haven't opened at home since 2021, so that changes this year.
Why did we play them the last game of the season every single year? Like, we should be playing right in the middle of the season. I don't get it. I mean, because the last game of the year really doesn't mean shit. Play action fake here for the Cardinals. It's going to throw a deep out. It's caught all night against this Raiders defense. Anything has worked for the Cardinals. Offense looks a lot better. Defense looks the same as last year, if not worse.
This is a difficult throw. I know John Gruden used to call it the old honey hole. Look at that, right?
That was well done.
Right in front of the safety, right behind the linebacker.
It's a 15-yard out. It's one of the toughest throws in football. 6:50 left to go in this 4th quarter. Handoff right up the middle. Good stutter step. Second effort, fights forward. He's got about a 6-yard carry.
Kurt was talking a few minutes ago, Jason, just about situational football. Really on both sides of the ball. Been a problem here the last couple of years. Offensively, 3rd down, red zone, 2 minutes. The numbers were among the least.
Damn, timeouts in the preseason?
John Gruden used to always say,
What the fuck, Kubiak?
Like, you don't have
This guy's playing like the Super Bowl.
breakfast in your kitchen.
Like, I'm not losing this game.
Your house where you don't sleep in your basement.
So that's Kubiak's basically clock management. Let me write that down. So he's willing to call the timeouts early in the 4th quarter.
What happens when we're backed up? We got to get a first down. We got all these things where the young players have to understand why. Why do we call the play? What do we expect?
What was it? What was the down and distance?
You have to be a high football
2nd and 5.
team, and that's what these coaches on both sides of the ball are trying to accomplish. Raiders have 1 sack tonight, trying to get off.
Ooh, right up the middle. So high hurdle again. Jeremiah Love Kiner does it again. Jumps over a Raiders defender. These guys got their head up when they're making the tackle, like they're just diving down low, trying to take legs out.
for it. They take another
What in the hell is going on there? Lafayette?
this moment. There's a reason Clint Kubiak is taking these timeouts here.
Hey, once you get the offense,
That'll be on Sports Center.
Some more opportunities. You know, you're down a couple scores. You want to look at some young players. You want to see players in different situations.
Raiders' rush defense really was the strength tonight. I mean, if you could take anything positive away from the defense, but they're gashing them here in this second half. Can't get a stop.
Preseason's not just for the players. I mean, it's for the coaching staff.
In the Raiders' red zone, right at 19 under center, handoff again. Pops him, can't tackle. Yards after contact, another 5 right there for the Cardinals. I mean, they got him hit right at the line of scrimmage and can't get him down.
30 seconds.
You know, you got a new staff, right? Everybody's working together. You got Rob Leonard calling defenses for the first time.
Rob Leonard, man.
Young quarterback and
Somewhere Antonio Pierce is laughing right now.
But I think overall, Clint's got to be pleased with what he saw offensively. I would say I would defer to you, Kirk. I'm a little disappointed with what I saw defensively tonight.
Yeah, but I think it's just the basic coverages. Right?
Defensively, there's nothing to really like. It's like positive you could talk about.
You're an easy grader, man.
The Cardinals did anything they wanted tonight. I mean, you could say it's preseason, it doesn't matter, but what difference from 2025 do you see from 2026 with this Raiders team? I mean, Max Crosby didn't play tonight. We'll take away a touchdown drive right now. And the Cardinals are still scoring on almost every single possession. Third and 4, and they're going to hand it off again right up the middle. Runs right into a wall and somehow gets another yard, but gang tackled. It's going to be 4th and short. Just going for this again, just running it right up the middle. They're just powering this Raiders defensive line off the line of scrimmage.
That's what your job is as a rookie. They're not asking you to learn the entire
Out physical, man. That's basically it. We've got a lot of small Raiders out there in this 3-4 defense, man. Almost look like safeties playing linebackers and defensive ends. They're really small out there. Oh, man. False start on a 4th and 1. Just kick it.
They kicked the field goal.
False start, number 48. Offense, 5-yard penalty.
It's interesting too, you know, we were talking
Man, Jawan Taylor did that a couple times last year. I almost fucking punched a hole in the wall.
You know, coaches throughout history have waited till the end of quarters, take their time out, preserve, because you're down 2 scores, and Clint Kubiak's taking his timeouts with 6.5, 6:20, because you want to.
Yeah, Cousins so far, I mean, proved me wrong. He looks like the starter of this team, but give Mendoza. I'm telling you, give him the next 10 days to correct what he did out there, and then he plays against DeMeco Ryans. If he shines against that defense, field goal is no good. Still a chance, 5:08 left to go. But if he shines against that defense, after a pretty good performance tonight, he had that touchdown drive. He led freaking Tokyo Toe, was going back to China. He went Hiroshima on the missed field goal, but it should have been 10 points. And yeah, it's just. You're gonna lose with Mendoza. You're gonna lose with Kirk Cousins. Like, pick your poison.
Let's see what we can do here.
Maybe Mendoza's able to do something impossible, but he's the only one. Cousins can't do that. There's O'Connell in the gun. Dorsett goes in motion to his right. Takes a shotgun snap. Big drops. Got time. Looks deep. Now over the middle. And it's caught. Midfield 45. Makes the guy miss. And he's dragged down right at the 40-yard line. It's Williams Jr. Inside Cardinals territory. Raiders on the move. Got to see some no-huddle offense right here. O'Connell setting up the play. Looks like he's going back in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his right. 1 to his left. Hemby, the running back, on his left hip. Cardinals blitz. They pick it up. over the middle, and it's caught! Again, first down, Raiders. Got ourselves a ball game here, down to the 24. It's Roberts. At the 26, they blitz again on O'Connell, throws over the middle, and it's dropped by Roberts again. Should have had it.
That's right there in his hands. You said it. He won off the line of scrimmage. Roberts did.
Connell's made some good throws tonight, though.
Got the defender on his back hip, and that ball's right in his hands. That's why.
If you were a GM and you needed a backup quarterback, what would you offer for O'Connell? I would say not. I mean, he didn't have a great night, but he made some throws over the middle. He's got arm strength. 6th round pick would do it.
He drifts to the side. You don't see that a lot from quarterbacks. He can drift sideways.
27-14, O'Connell out of the gun, showing blitz again for the Cardinals. Oh, and it might be delay game. Clock went down to 0. O'Connell throws, and it's incomplete. Little miscommunications with Williams. He's running a go route. O'Connell thought he was going to stop for a comeback route.
They just do a pretty good job picking it up, but Aiden O'Connell didn't have a lot of time back there to hold it.
The Raiders have a player right now on the field that the name, it doesn't even fit on the whole jersey. It's incredible, man. That name. O'Connell sees pressure, he's going to go down. That's the bad thing, is no mobility. Holds on to it a little too long. He's got to get out of the pocket. If it's not there, just throw it away. Because at least live to see another day right there. You're close to the red zone. You got to run up the middle. I mean, the middle is wide open. Got to see that. O'Connell now on 4th down. He's going to launch one to the end zone and fire. Incomplete. Nobody home. And that'll do it. 3:36 left to go in this 4th quarter. Cardinals up. Multiple scores. 27-14. And it'll be all defense about this Las Vegas Raiders team moving forward until they play the Houston Texans. Maybe Jim Leonard can get some advice from DeMeco Ryans that week. But defense.
Promising drive that just stalled on the red zone fringe because of the sack.
Say one thing that I liked about the Raiders tonight was how they ran the football. Something I didn't see last year. And accuracy from the quarterbacks. No turnovers.
Expecting, and we'll see if that's in fact what happened with 3:36 to go in this preseason opener.
I think what I didn't like about the offense was the penalties by the offensive line. Yeah, you had 4 penalties with Mendoza, maybe possibly like 5, but most of those were from the offensive line. And, you know, if the offensive line is going to do him no favors, maybe he shouldn't start. And that was a take I heard from Derek Carr in the beginning, and I'm just like, well, you're not going to have the best offensive line with the guy, but if they're going to constantly back him up in the 3rd and 18, 3rd and 12, he did a great job on 3rd down.
To teach and to learn from in the coming weeks.
Slovis took that play clock all the way down to 1 and all nowhere to go. Jafari Harvey set the edge. Kean slump. You know, he's slumped a couple of times. Pop, we were talking to Ashton Genty when he had the sack. Yeah. But he's a guy that get undrafted free agent. His best couple of years were at Utah State. Final year at NC State.
Raiders have no timeouts.
Yeah, and I was like, who's this guy with the single digit on his back, right? This dude knows how to hold an edge. He knows how to get after the quarterback. And you just start to watch more and more on tape. And then he's an undrafted free agent to the Raiders. And you say, okay, I saw what these Raiders administrative guys have saw. That you have guys who can come in.
We're going to get one more play until the 2-minute warning here. Cardinals come out in a single back, and they're going to hand this football off right up the middle, 2nd level, and more, right past midfield in the Raiders' territory, and that'll come Kiner having himself the night. Hey, what's up, Savage Sev? Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, R&J? Yeah, bro. What I liked from Mendoza tonight was on third down, and when he faced adversity with those Raiders penalties on offensive line, the throw to Jack Beck got his head around, but that ball is out. That's the quick decisions that he needs to make. But you can't really question the arm strength over the middle. Cousins had great accuracy, and I could have been wrong about him starting or Mendoza starting, but I still think if he has a good showing against the Texans and that defense, if he could turn that field goal drive that he had right at the end there into a touchdown, Kubiak's going to have a tough decision week 1. Another thing that I disliked about Mendoza, he threw 2 hospital balls. He got his wide receiver smoked a couple of times. But you can't really say anything positive about the Raiders defense. Leonard's got some work to do with that group, but a lot of young guys out there. The Cardinals win at Masses. The Raiders pick out a Cal. And I like that guy too. I wanted the Chiefs to get Masses. But he didn't look great tonight. The Raiders ran the football really well. Washington looks like a guy that could come in really on a possession. Genti doesn't have to play every single snap here. He looks like he could take a possession over. I saw from him tonight good speed, good jukes in the open field. It looked good at times, but it's just the defense, bro. I mean, they might score 24, 25 points a game, but they might give up 35 points a game. I think that is what the big question with the Raiders is defense moving forward. There's no question they'll be able to move the football, no matter if they have Cousins or Mendoza at quarterback, but Crosby didn't play tonight. Maybe he makes a difference on that first touchdown pass by Brissett, which was a hell of a throw to Harrison in the back of the end zone. But Brissett had a ton of time. You saw Keon Crawford have a chance to make a sack in the backfield. Another negative I saw tonight was pass rush by the Raiders. One negative about Max Crosby's game that I said about him is he doesn't make anybody better. We can make a list of every single Raiders draft pick from that defensive line, besides Kuntz, who had a good solid year one time, but he's never made anybody better around him. So he's got a big job to do. He's like a coach on the field. If you're going to keep Crosby, then he needs to hold these guys accountable for not being able to get home. But Johnson played well. He's a guy that could get a roster spot if he plays well against the Texans. Linderberg, Eichenberg, the linebackers, they're a little undersized, but made some good plays tonight. But really can't say anything positive about this defense, especially the back end. They were going at Stukes. They were going at a lot of rookies tonight. They're going to get picked on all season. Let's hope those rookies can grow up quick. Because I see Bo Nix, man, especially with a Waddle, if they get matched up on a Masses or a Sutton, possession wide receiver running a comeback route, good night. It's going to be tough to stop. And McConkley, guys like that. The Chiefs, Rashee Rice, possibly shut him down and be a close game. But if Cousins starts at Arrowhead, the Chiefs will win that game. If Cousins starts in Vegas versus the Chiefs, it could be a closer game. But I want to see Mendoza. I want to see him quicker than what Kubiak's saying. I think it's a smokescreen. I really do. He held onto the ball a little bit too long sometimes in the pocket. There's a couple times he dropped back. He didn't look right at all. But then once that third down came and he had to make a play, he made it. he made it. Benson should have caught that back shoulder too. Write that down.
Both these teams, both these organizations need stability at the key positions, starting with head coach, quarterback.
Yep. First chance for Kubiak, and again, been around. He was with the Niners before the Saints, and then last year.
Yeah, I know, man. I know what you're saying. I get it, but I truly feel that Mendoza is the guy that is going to change things around for this team. I really do, and I'm not just saying that because there's 100 Raiders fans to 1 Chiefs fan on here. What I saw tonight is a good quarterback. I saw throws over the middle that I haven't seen in a long time from a Raiders quarterback, especially that tight window throw that he made over the linebacker. And then he led later on in the game. He did exactly what he should have did tonight. It wasn't sexy. It wasn't like Carson Beck did in his first game, but he wasn't like that at Indiana. He's a winner. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like if they would have kept Mendoza in, would he have let him back? I do. I feel like he would have let him back or gave him a good chance to win here in this game. But O'Connell played well, and he's going to be trade bait moving on. I could see them getting the 6th round pick. If he would have gotten a touchdown throw tonight, maybe his draft stock or trade value goes up. But the Raiders have 3 quarterbacks right now. I don't think they need 3 going into the season. I think you can keep 2, really. Have a practice squad guy. You want to keep an extra roster spot for that defensive, the back end of the defense. Really, because you don't know what you got back there. You're just throwing a lot of guys out there at positions, a lot of rookies. You don't know if Stooks is what is Stooks, a safety or is he a corner? A lot of guys look lost out there tonight, the back end of the Raiders defense. But the offense looked better, and there's really not much more I can say, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. He looked pretty comfortable. Yeah. You know what I noticed, man, is they were picking on a lot of your rookies, a lot of the rookie corners. One of these guys is going to be good, though. You always see a rookie step up and figure it out early on. It'd be rare. If all these defensive backs the Raiders drafted, if one of them couldn't turn out to be a shutdown corner, at least turn out to be a ball hawk, someone to get turnovers. If the defense is going to be this bad, then you're going to have to find a way to get turnovers. You're going to have to coach them up on how to jump routes. And that fade route was way too easy tonight. They were getting that. Look at Mendoza leading the prayer. That's what I'm talking about, man. Like you never saw the whole team right there taking a knee. Write that down right there. Mendoza leading the prayer. You never saw the whole team taking and holding hands with Mendoza like that, leading the prayer. I'm telling you, this culture's changing, Jay. Mendoza leading the prayer like that.
Mike Washington Jr. again, part of this 10-player rookie class. That 53-yard run, behind that offensive line.
Really, there's not much more to say. And I liked what I saw from Mendoza, and I didn't like from what I saw from the defense. They held Jeremiah Love in check, though. He didn't really have a great run. But I appreciate it, Jay, for stopping by, bro. And we'll see what happens against Houston. Thank you for watching.